Save yeet. My parents thought I couldn't be a trainer, but now... Oh, Munch! Hey, got him!
That was so
Oh. My poor brain can't take all this.
Bless him.
And then I know...
Wait! What the hell happened? What?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here we are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of planet across the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye. What's going on?
Jesus, sorry, I didn't mean to say F.
No offense, it scared me.
Oh, who needs jump scares when you got that? Oh my god, that actually scared the bejeebus out of me. I think I've just pooed.
No, I'm really proud of myself for tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of landed across the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
No. No more. Ah. I was trying to be all good. Feel positive and happy. And yet, so the hair reveal is coming. Let's pull out the old bobble. And we'll whip her out, because we'll whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth. That's what we do. The hair. So much hair. Yeah, people say they've been waiting for the second coming. Where's the volume? Where's the volume setting for my hair? Oh, I really should have prepared for this. Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon! Where are you? Oh, Lewis.
Yeah?
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa, your Oshawott just killed it! Whoa!
Oh, I can't show it this way, 1 sec. There we go. It does have...
Oh, sorry.
the bun.
His little man bun.
Little man bun.
I'm gonna pat his man. Oh,
Ah.
sorry! I was trying to pet your man bun. I forgot that you have... I forgot you have feelings.
I do have feelings. I am real, people.
I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh.
Oh, and he's saying, harness thing. Oh, gentle pats. Oh, he does a little dance.
I love the little dance.
Ah, hey. Oh, this is the best. Okay, let's ride. I keep best friends safe now. Oh, good dog, Peter. Look at him waddle along. Aliens! Aliens! Over there. Aliens! My parents thought I couldn't be a trainer, but now... Oh, Munch! Hey, got him.
That was so
Oh. My poor brain can't take all this.
Bless him.
And then your bits are everywhere. Just put my headphones on. Just. Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis. Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa! Your Oshawott just killed it. Whoa.
And yet, so the hair reveal is coming. Let's pull out the old bobble. And we'll whip her out, because we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth. That's what we do. The hair. So much hair. Yeah, people say they've been waiting for the second coming. Where's the volume? Where's the volume setting for my hair? Oh, I really should have prepared for this.
Bestie.
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately, not Jokeless Comedian. This is. Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going. I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, doodle-doo-doo, here they are all sitting in a bunch, do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across, that's how Vegeta wins, bye-bye. Summoned by the Dragon Balls, you do not understand. Now we have Limbo Lewis here placing his leaves. He's on a 72 placing streak. Will he keep this up or will he shatter under the pressure and misplace? And if he does, will he be able to recover? No, if I misplace one more block, that is it. I'll just yeet myself off the top of the tree. It's a great. Oh no, it's happened! It's happened! I've done it! I've misplaced! Oh, fine. Yeet! Save yeet. Cherry!
You and your side up. Having a mare.
Me poor heart can't take it. That's a big. Manic Man, Intrepidus, as you know me on Twitch. Sorry to everyone except Viking from Cherry. Oh, but Jojo got scared by it and all. Zelda. No. No more. Ah. I was trying to be all good. Feel positive and happy.
Wait. What the hell happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are, all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across, that's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on?
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, there's skeletons in the hole.
Oh no.
Run away!
Ducky, I'm over here.
I want to get somewhere safe so I can...
Move. Ducky. What am I doing? Ducky.
We found Duck.
Ducky.
Duck, you've got arrows for...
Oh my god, what a way to start.
Oh.
Why am I on fire? Jesus, sorry, I didn't mean to say F.
No, no offense, it scared me.
Oh, who needs jump scares when you got that? Oh my god, that actually scared the bejeebus out of me. I think I've just pooed.
No proof.
I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh. He's moving around the fan. He's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way?
Yeah. I'm ready. Wait, but... He's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. And down, and up.
3, 2, 1.
So there are actually quite a few things that might put me off during this battle. That is one of them. I'm really proud of myself from tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Classic. Wicked sick starship. What a name. Nyanka. Nyan 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 nyan. Okay, so let's quickly fly ourselves back out. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just kicking my computer. Just ignore me, guys.
And what we shall... Oh, I can't show it this way, one sec. There we go. It does have...
Oh, sorry.
The bun.
It's little man bun.
Little man bun.
I'm gonna pat his man. Oh, sorry. I was trying to pet your man bun. I forgot that you have. I forgot you have feelings.
I do have feelings. I am real people. Oh, I can't show it this way, one sec. There we go. It does have...
Oh, sorry.
The bun.
It's little man bun.
Little man bun.
I'm gonna pat his man. Oh, sorry. I was trying to pet your man bun. I forgot that you have. I forgot you have feelings.
I do have feelings. I am real people. I'm really proud of myself from tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Now we have Limbo Lewis here placing his leaves. He's on a 72 placing streak. Will he keep this up or will he shatter under the pressure and misplace? And if he does, will he be able to recover? No, if I misplace one more block, that is it. I'll just yeet myself off the top of the tree. It's a great... Oh! No, it's happened! It's happened! I've done it! Hello, Limbuddies and lurkers alike. Welcome into another Limbo Lewis, aka Twitch Jesus stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for being here. Geeky Bat indeed. First message for the legend. Welcome in, Bat. I hope you're doing really well. We're one of the bunch. Welcome in as well. Glad you're doing well. Always good to hear it. All good in the hood. That's what we like to hear. And yeah, as Xena said, Sim, it was something that was noticed after the streams were done. Yeah. It's pretty much, it's all sorted now.
I promise I'm not going around with black lines on my skin anymore in Minecraft.
And Duke, welcome in, Duke. I hope you're also having a wonderful day today. Welcome in, one and all. So today is going to be another one of our One to Shiny Wednesdays, where we take on as many Dynamax adventures as we can, and see if we can get ourselves a shiny. Oh, Sim, no problem at all. I'll be on that in just a second.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give him a toss and landed across the tower, but she's a win supply.
We love the Dragon Ball Redeem. Thank you very, very much. Always appreciate it. So we're going to do our One Shiny Wednesdays, Dynamax Adventures with chat, trying to get as many of them done as we can, just to try and see if we can catch ourselves a shiny. Now, the Dynamax Adventures are open to absolutely anybody. If you want to join us for a Dynamax Adventure, you are more than welcome. The code that we use, I always get my fingers mixed up. When we're doing it, the raid battle code is 21211213. All you need to do is make your way to the max lair in the Crown Tundra, and then you are free to join us. Free to join us. That's no problem at all. We are also doing our viewer battles. They're also open as per the usual. Type !join in chat to add yourself to the list for viewer battles, and I will open that now. There we go. Oh, I just had an Araquanid come for me then in game. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump over to the game screen so we can head across to the max lair, and then we can look at getting almost. And then we can look at getting started with some adventures and hopefully catch ourselves a shiny. So here we go, onto the slippery slope, max lair. Here we are. For those of you who don't know what the area is, once you get to the Crown Tundra, you arrive at the train station over here. And this is where you would also meet Peony and Pioneer. And then it's just a straight run to the max lair, in case you've not visited it yet. At least that way now you know. So let's get ourselves in, let's get the internet on, and we will set up our first Dynamax adventure. Plus. Okay. So we've got the internet on. Let's see, Dynamax Adventure, yes please. Oh, welcome in, Dar. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. How's it going? I'm liking the bid off. There we go, and anything is fine. That's perfect. So we're going to save the adventure. Yeah, not too bad at all, mate. Not too bad at all. Can't complain. Wait, it's a One to Shiny Wednesday. I do love the One to Shiny Wednesdays because I just love finding a random shiny, just getting something unexpected. It's great. Right, so the invite is up for the Dynamax Adventure, so if anybody wants to join us, feel free. RJ, welcome in, RJ, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Massively, massively appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. I think you've only ever caught one shiny. To be fair, I've probably seen more than that, but didn't know they were shiny. To be fair, easily done. Easily done. Some Pokemon as well, their shinies are so similar to the normal form, it's so easy to miss them. RJ, anytime. Thank you very, very much. Honestly, I do really appreciate it, but thank you very, very much for being here. And hopefully you can either, maybe even join us, but at the very least, see us catch a shiny today. Sim, how's the pain been treating you today? It's on and off. I'm not feeling too bad at the minute, but I'm definitely. I can definitely still feel it, but it's all good. And how was your shower earlier? Fan Dabby Dozy. Oh, I love a good shower in the morning. Oh, and speaking of which, as you can see here, I'm currently showcasing some of the Xenosaurus Rex merch. Doesn't that look good? Rawr. Yeah, absolutely loving this. To be fair, the quality of the shirt as well is actually quite good. I really like it. In fact, Xena, do we have your
I can find it.
your link?
Give me a minute. It might take me a minute to find it, but I can find it.
That's all good. That's all good. There we go. Bat, I'm here. Sorry, I was playing your night. No problem at all, Bat. No problem. How's it all going? And there we go. The Xenosaurus Rex merch. Love to see it. Save that. Perfect. Perfect. Are you doing better than last night? I was gonna say, I think when I caught towards the end of your stream, it seemed like you'd had a couple of losses and were potentially getting close to dropping down a rank. But you know what? You'll make it. You will make it. Oh, and let's get the sleek Sonya Flip It going as well. Before we start the next Dynamax adventure, I was thinking we'd probably be able to run the 3 minutes. So yeah, so let's get that done, and then I'll do a solo Dynamax adventure run. If anybody wants to join after that, you're more than welcome to. Just let us know in the chat, and then we can get you sorted for the next one as well. But of course, a sleek Sonya Flip It has been redeemed, so we flip it. Flip it real good, just like that. Oh. So there you go, Sim. Sleek Sonya Flip It, flipped just for you. Let's try and look some kind of presentable before we get back into it. Still waiting on it. Still waiting on it, Xena. Still waiting on the L'Oreal sponsorship. My phone's on. I'm pretty sure they've got my details. I have sent them repeated letters just so they know exactly the correct number. Yeah, so yeah, I think all I can imagine is something's been lost in the post, because it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. Herbal essences. To be fair, I'd take Pantene. I'd take Head and Shoulders. Anything they want. Then we need to go to a rock concert together with headbanging skills like that. Sim, you will love this then. I went to see a band at the time who weren't very well known, and it ended up being a really small gig. I think there was about 20 of us there. That was it, and it was in an old venue in Leicester called the Charlotte. And yeah, so I went to see a band called Twin Atlantic at the Charlotte. Absolutely brilliant. They were described to me before the gig as Biffy Clyro, but more Scottish. And I thought, oh, fantastic, well up for that. Went there, loved them, been a big fan ever since. But whilst I was there, I did get a bit, I did sort of get a little bit into it, and I was, head banging along and really loving it, and I was really getting into it. Afterwards, I found out that I gave myself whiplash from headbanging too hard. I'd see a physio for months. It was a nightmare. Raider, welcome in. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in with the raid towel as well, the raid towel of justice. Honestly, I love that emote so much. And it was actually done by a mutual friend of both mine and Raiders, another streamer, the wonderful, incredible Your Pal Jess. I'm just going to give a quick shout out for Jess there as well, because Your Pal Jess, amazing streamer, really incredible artist, as you can see here. She does a lot of body art as well as paint on cards. So she does Pokemon card art, as well as clearly emotes. Honestly, she is so talented. Emma, hello, welcome in, Emma. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Absolute pleasure to have you here as always. Dar, honestly, you would love Your Pal Jess. Absolutely fantastic. She is super nice. How you doing? I'm not so well, but that's why I'm here. Oh, Emma, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. And say, sending you all of the positive energy, all of the positive vibes. Hopefully, whatever's sort of getting you under the weather, I just really hope it sorts itself out nice and quick, and you can be right as rain as soon as possible. But I honestly, I'm sorry you're feeling poorly. But hopefully we can cheer you up. Hopefully we can get you feeling nice, calm, and relaxed. Right. So yeah. So as I said, we did the first. We did a 3-minute run for the Dynamax. For the first Dynamax adventure. Didn't get anyone saying that they would like to join us. So I'll do this one solo. And then if we have anybody looking to join us after that, then of course you'd be more than welcome. Yeah, all alone. It's alright though, it's alright. It could be a lot worse. Let's take Centre Scorch. And let's get a few more shout outs out while we're here.
Oh, I'm so sorry that it's this clip.
It's what?
I'm so sorry it's this clip.
Oh.
It's terrifying.
There's definitely worse clips.
Yeah, but it's terrifying. I'm sorry, everyone.
I've got electric at the top. We'll go steel first. That's no bother. That's no bother. Sweet, lovely. That should be the shout outs that we need for now. If I do end up forgetting anybody, please let me know. I'm a bit useless sometimes. The comments. I just remember Noel's story from my first concert. I had to go to hospital after the show headbanged and moshed myself into a concussion. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So I just got totally thrown by Geeky Bat's Pikachu cosplay. But wow, Sim, yeah. I thought my Whiplash one was a big headbanging headbanging injury, but no, Sim, you've definitely got me on that one. Moshed yourself into a concussion. Love it though, love it. Oh please no, that overlay is nice. Nice. Oh, was that the Game Boy one? I like it. Phew, the elephant one. And dang it, Lewis, I'm here to support you, not the other way around. We are here. This is it. The way I always look at it is I want to see all of our communities all grow massively together. I just want to see all of us doing really, really well. It's all about sharing the love, you know? Oh, that is a scary Pikachu. Raider, not at all. Not at all. Always happy to send a shout out your way. Who's that nightmare? It's Geeky Bat. In all fairness, you have not experienced. I don't think you've fully experienced Twitch until you've seen one of Geeky Bat's streams and seen him do a cheer for anyone who raids into him. Honestly, absolutely incredible. I recommended Ali Max Scott to raid across to Geeky Bat yesterday, I think, and I was just living vicariously through Ali Mac to see the cheer from a raid. I also requested a raid for myself, requested a cheer for myself through channel points, which is a great thing for you all to do as well.
It's Pikachu!
Benny is overexcited. We've been outside in the rain, so he's acting so crazy right now. Benny's got the zoomies. It's a Black Veil Brides concert, which takes a lot of emo back in time. Oh no, yeah. See, I kind of feel like I was just before emo became like as big as it did. I feel like I was like a year early. So like when I was at school, there wasn't really anybody that got classed as the emo crowd until my very last year of school. Otherwise we were all Greebos. And I quite liked being a Greebo. It's the keys! Eee! The palpable rage. Poor Klefki. To be fair, Klefki's not bad. That's a tough one. Tough one. Uncontrollable zoomies helps with mental health a lot right now. No, that's good. See, this is why animals are important. No swap. No swap. Okay, so we've got an ice type here. Imagine if people did zoomies. I wonder, maybe people do zoomies. You know, when people get excited about something, like when you go to a theme park or something, you can see all of the different things that you want to do, and you I'll go this way, no, I'll go this way, this way. You are an important animal, Ali Max Scott. Honestly, that is exactly the kind of compliment I appreciate. I am an important animal. I like it. Toddlers definitely get zoomies. Yeah. I've worked with kids. Toddlers. It's amazing how quick toddlers can be sometimes when you'll see them walking around and you think to yourselves, you've been drinking since 9, clearly. And then they get excited and they're running like anything. Can't walk 3 steps, but then running. Oh, like Usain Bolt in nappies. It's called spin class at the gym. Angry zoomies. Oh, Alexander 2029 coming to us from the future. Alexander, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing on this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday? Oh, it's Alex. Sorry, Alex. No problem at all. I will do my absolute bestest to remember that. But either way, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, maybe it's age related. People do get zoomies. My entire friendship group were the emos. Most of us, not actually, we were just the tech crew, so all pale dark circles around our eyes. And sometimes allowed to go to school in all black, so emo, I guess. Yeah, when the pale dark circles are natural because of working so many late nights as a tech, yeah, it's a little bit different to actually putting on the makeup to do it. So you just fit in. And the all black as well, exactly. I just want to see a 50-year-old randomly sprinting around or leaping on the furniture while in the background of someone's business Zoom call. Oh, I'm sure there's probably been something like that, especially with COVID when so many Zooms were happening. I remember seeing one that was a news report, and it was a guy being interviewed about this, that, or the other. His teenage son opens the door to ask him something. And this guy, I think he's like a university professor. He's very eloquent. He's very calm and collected, and he just turns around and just unleashes this tirade of shouted curses at this his teenage lad. And it was like, wow. Brings out the best in people to the old Zoom calls. Stick a fruit shoot in them. All bets are off. I'm just going to stick this as a suggestion. Don't stick anything in your kids. Can of iron brew, rocket fuel. And you're doing well. Your boyfriend asked you to prom. Oh, congratulations, Alex. No, that's great to hear. That is honestly great to hear. I don't think I went to my prom. I think I was going to, and then decided at the last minute not to, and just grabbed a load of my mates, and we all just went round mine. Oh dear. Oh, look! Oh, congratulations! Love that. Yeah, I've seen that one. It's as good as the guy that's in the call. He's got the cat overlay over his face. Yes, yeah, yeah. I think Xena's got that. The one, the court one.
Oh, it's the lawyer who got stuck with the cat filter on.
Yeah.
I'm not a cat.
I am not a cat.
I'm here live. I'm not a
cat. Born.
Sounds a great prom for you, Alex. To be fair, it wasn't. There's a part of me now that thinks, oh, I kind of wish I went to one in the end. But yeah, I don't get a second chance. My school had two. You got to go to prom in S5 and S6. Ooh. What ages are S5 and S6? Because we don't have. I don't think we have them like that here. Is that senior 5 and senior 6? My prom had armed police at it. We all got frisked as we went in. Sim, whereabouts in the country was your school? I remember when I was leaving the S6 one and walking out the hotel, I was propositioned by a lady. 17, 18, right, gotcha. Yeah, so I think we only had the one per year, and but it was I heard it was pretty good. Can't really give you much about it. I didn't go. Over here we don't have proms until college. Yes. So yeah. So when I'm saying prom, this was our 18-year-old. It was like, you know, when we're 18 years old, last year of school, or last year of college. I don't know about proms earlier. Like, for younger years. My mum was on the prom committee, so I didn't feel like going to prom with my mother there. She absolutely would have embarrassed me. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, fair enough, Sim. Fair enough. Portsmouth is around the historic dockyards during the time London was full of terror attacks. Yeah, with Portsmouth being relatively close to London, as well, especially closer to London than where I am. Yeah, we wouldn't have had that. Oh, Xena didn't go to her prom either. Raider makes an excellent point. Sim, are you trying to get Brandon Miller in trouble? That Brandon Miller. Plus, at grad, I had a bunch of friends in high school, but when I got my diploma, I walked across the stage, none of them clapped. I walked across the silence. My mum's boyfriend and sister clapped. My mum and a boyfriend didn't even clap. One clap. That's awful. Your mum's boyfriend and sister sounds like a good egg, though. College starts at 16, 17 over here and takes just as long as you need to get graduated because everyone has their own different studies, so no one is ever... Oh, wait, still typing part 2. No problem, Emma. I'll hold that thought. I'm not sure Disney cosplay would have been appreciated by my peers. I'm not a girly girl. Fake tan nails, makeup doesn't really interest me, to be honest. Yeah, to be fair, that's much more of a me thing. Out of the two of us, I'm the girly girl. Fake tan, nails, makeup. And I look stunning. I've only known her for a day, but she won me over. Oh, duh. So is she still within the family unit? Is that still is the relationship still going? I love the use of a double contraction, as in you'd have. Yeah, you'd have done that. I'd have done that. I'm from Leicester. Everything's contracted. Oh, no, they broke up a very long time ago. It was a good guy. Oh, that's sad. So no one has ever done it at the same time. So to make it fair, everyone can round it up in every 5 years. Oh, so Emma, so you essentially they'll have a prom every so many years, or they'll do it once a year. What did you contract in Leicester? I actually contracted it in Magaluf, brought it back. Patient 0. I always thought that everyone would clap for everyone just because it's polite. That was my first real look into humanity. It's a good point. It's a good point, Dar. Was everybody clapping for everybody else? We're gonna stick with the centre scorch. Because I mean, if it's one of those situations where it's only the people you've brought with you that clap for you, then maybe it's not so bad. Like I said, we don't have those kind of graduations here apart from university. That'll do. Yeah, so we don't really have graduation ceremonies like you do in the US. So when you're going from one school to another, we only have those at university. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I'm the same. I did sixth form, but never went any further. Sometimes wish I did, but 'tis what it is. Didn't have prom at all in college, but on the day of the very final show, we'd sit down, have a picnic. Our lecturer would get some gifts, some funny awards. I got most stubborn. And we'd get the lectures some gifts. It was a blast and the weirdest game of Cards Against Humanity I've ever played. Oh, see, I love that. Yeah, Yeah, I think Raiders got that right. People do suck sometimes. Ali, oh, you had a May ball, which is your prom. Ooh. Ah! Yeah, to be fair to you, I'd put you as most likely to win an Oscar. Exactly, Raiden. That's the better way to look at it, because when it comes to it, there's a lot of negativity in the world. There's not a lot of bad stuff. It's all about perspective, though, and if you focus on the good sides of humanity rather than the negative sides, you'll feel better about the negative sides. Oh, poop. Oh, come on, chat. To be fair, all cool kids are supposed to be bullies. Teenagers are crazy people, and to make it out alive, there's this ranking of injustice in schools, or at least that's my experience. People are essentially terrible. Find your positive group and lock the doors. Didn't have to add my merch link, you spoon, but I wanted to, so I did. In my humble opinion, I believe Twitch is an outlet for good people who aren't as exceptionally good at or desire to sell out to be cool, which is why the number of great people you can find is higher than in real life. I mean, that's a good point as well. But with Twitch, obviously, it's a matter of you're finding people who are interested in the same things as you are. I mean, you're most likely to go onto a stream of somebody you do. A stream of something you recognise, something you're interested in, and then you end up getting, you sort of start hanging around with people who are into the same sort of streams as you, and then you start meeting them in other people's streams, and you follow them to streams, and you just start building up there's this great big community of people who sort of get you. In real life, you don't have that opportunity to sort of cast such a wide net, and so yeah, so Twitch is a great one. A cult of happiness. Follow me, children. Worship our new Lord Dorf. Right, let's take down this Tapu Koko and see if we've got any shinies. I mean, again, I always say it, but what an amazing way to start a stream if we have a shiny straight away. Yes, yes, we always encourage the hugs. Big hugs. For a call to personality. Oh, so we can have a lot of personality whilst being happy, and we can be happy whilst having personality. It'd be great. Oh, right, it was a quote. Yeah, Dar. We seem to be collecting a few wrestling fans. Yeah, so I'm not the most knowledgeable of wrestling by any stretch of the imagination. I haven't seen a wrestling match in decades, but I massively appreciate the sport and I massively respect the athletes involved. Your community's grown so much. I think you grow in little pockets of everything. It's ours. It's all ours. It's not mine. We're all part of the community. But yeah, and I think that's quite nice. We're sort of starting to find you know, people that have all different interests but still have the same sort of moral compass, the same sort of way of thinking, and I quite like that. And the great thing about it as well is I'm delighted to be able to say that I'm learning more about these new topics. If you see the way he smiles when in a AEW ring, it might just be both. That's because we only allow good eggs here, Lewis. Oh, Reader. Oh, Xena's choice. What's she going for?
I don't know. We've got so many plushies to choose from. It's a struggle sometimes. I can't even get out from behind my desk. What a fool.
Okay, and send us some shiny luck, chat. Send us some shiny luck whilst Cena's picking up the picking the plush.
Vulpix Chew.
Oh, Vulpix Chew. It's a Pikachu, but a little Vulpix hooded cape. It's adorable.
Real kawaii.
I'm never much of a hugger, but you can pet my dog Benny. I'll allow it. Emma, that has made my day. That has made my day. I will happily pet Benny. Pikapix. Oh, what a good little Pikachu it is. Yes, I think this actually might have come from Wish as well. It's actually quite good for Wish.
Yes, they did come from Wish. A lot of our plushies have, to be fair.
Is it this one?
Yeah, give it to me, I'll put it back.
Thank you, baby. Yay! I am allowed to pet Benny. Can you pass on a cuddle by proxy for me? Oh, as in you want to cuddle the Pikapix as well? Oh, of course. I'll tell you what. I know Xena's just put the effort in to put it back. There you go. There's an extra one just for you, Raider. Back in you go. There we go. I just realised we had someone called Mr. Psyduck in our last stream, and they were saying about oh, you've not got any Psyducks because I didn't have any. I haven't made any battle ready or anything like that in game. And then I realised after the stream that we've got a little fallen Psyduck. Should have shown that. I am a silly. That's where I am. Okay, so have we got any shinies here? Klefki is not. Vanillish is not. I'm 90% sure. Dracloak is not. Tapu Koko is not. But we will double check. No, 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 no. Oh dear. No shiny this time. But we try again. We go again and we see what we get. Okay, any records? No, thanks. And let's set up for another one. Okay, there we go. Yes, and we want to go for anything, totally anything. Or Vulkachu. I don't know why, but Vulkachu just makes me think it's like Spock as a Pikachu. Instead of paralysing with Thunder Wave, it paralyses with the Vulcan Mind Grip. Live long and Thunder Wave. Lightning Bolt and Prosper. Ah. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Literally top class. Oh dear. Right, so the link code is up. The invite is going as well. Jackie, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. How is it all going? We are currently about to go on our second Dynamax adventure. And hopefully, maybe, possibly, we're going to try and find a shiny. We didn't get one on the first one, unfortunately, but we will get one. We will get one. It's going to happen today. I feel it. I can feel it in me bones.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Oh, we love it. We love it. We love it. It's going good here. How are you? Thank you for asking, Jackie. Yeah, not too badly at all. Not too badly. I'm feeling... I've been feeling a little bit tight in the old neck and back over the past few days, but I'm not feeling too bad now. I'm not 100%, but I'm almost there. And of course, I'm always happy to be streaming with you lot. We've got Emma in for the Dynamax adventure. Happy days! I'll only hang around for this one because I want a game with my bestie in Overwatch. We've got some competitive to play and win. Need to be back and rank like last season. No problem at all, Emma. No problem at all. Yeah, we'll smash this adventure out, and then you go and become #1 on Overwatch. Next time we speak, Emma, I want to hear that you are in the top 10 in the world at Overwatch.
No pressure.
No pressure. Good to hear. I hope your back feels better soon. Thank you very, very much, Jackie. I really do as well, to be fair. But it's okay. It's not enough to stop me doing what I want to be doing. Yeah, not I try not to be one to complain. Okay, so we're down to the last 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds. No, not top 10. No. But I was silver rank last season since I just started playing. I think you did great. That's amazing. Silver rank in your first season. That's really, really good. Colour me impressed. What to go for? Let's get a Wiggly going. Oh, same, Raider, same. I love Thunderbirds. The original, the one with the actual puppets on strings as opposed to the modern CGI one. Controversial, but Thunderbird 3 was my favourite. That was Thunderbird 3 was the space shuttle, right? The red one. The one that flew up to connect to Thunderbird 6, the space station. I think it was Thunderbird 6. Grass up at the top. The big red space rocket. Yeah. See, mine was Thunderbird 2. The green. Thunderbird 5 is the space station. 6 is 6 the 4 is the yellow sub. See, I've got a feeling that there was a 6, or whether it was something that was named something else. I know there were things like the mole, which was separate, and they were like 2A, 2B, and they were the things that got put into Thunderbird 2. But I've got the strangest recollection of a Thunderbird 6. Oh yeah, it was the biplane, the Tiger Moth biplane. Didn't appear very often, and it appeared in a film. I hope I become gold rank this season. Leveling is pretty difficult in competitive, and the system tries to rank you back to your previous rank a lot. But yeah, Emma, honestly, I have full faith in you. I have absolute, total faith. You can do this. You can do this. I always thought Persian looked like a Pokemon that was brought in from another animated series. I don't know, it just doesn't have Pokemon vibes to me, but I'm Canadian, so... Adar, to be fair, this isn't regular Persian. This is a lowland Persian, so it's a more modern design, or a different design. I think if you're talking about the original Persian, though, I think I kind of get you. It almost looks too much just like a real cat. So I suppose I kind of get what you're meaning. It sort of, you know, it had small eyes, and it was more realistic in some ways, I suppose. Really obscure. Good memory. Thank you very much. Memory is not something I do have a good one of. I'm not the best at remembering things. But I absolutely loved Thunderbirds as a kid. We had I think we had a couple of the VHS tapes, and I used to watch those on repeat. There was one that it must have been my favourite, because I remember it so vividly, more than any of the others. But there was one, I think it was called the Towering Inferno, and that was a really good one. That was the Arlington Bridge. That rings a bell. Oh, the suspension bridge. Yes, yes. The thing is, there was little things that I just really liked about Thunderbirds. Like when they were doing like earthquakes and things like that, they really did well to make it look like ground splitting, and just the little things like that really really helped. Eagle Eye, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very, very much for being here. I hope you enjoy your time with us as we are working through Dynamax Adventures today. But yeah, Eagle Eye, how are you? How's your Wednesday going? You gave me the absolute fear about driving over big road bridges like the Forth Road Bridge. And that's the thing, it was almost realistic, despite being obviously puppets and stuff like that. It was just so well done. Oh, the new avatar. I will take a look. I shall take a look. I'm great, thanks. How are you all? Oh, I love it, Emma. That is very, very rock, and I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, Emma, really like the new design. Really, really do. Eagle, I'm great, thanks, and how are you all? Well, I'm very well, thank you very, very much for asking. I'm always happy on a Want a Shiny Wednesday, because I want a shiny. Is the way the cables snap and ping one by one so tense? Yes, yeah. To be fair, it was similar in the Towering Inferno, because there was a family trapped inside this building. And the smoke was coming in, and eventually also the family started passing out. And again, it's just puppets, but it was just so well done. It was so well done. I'm going to walk the dog, but I'll be right back. No problem at all, Jackie. No problem at all. Have a wonderful walk. Hope the puppo enjoys it as well. Very emo punky, and I honestly, Emma, I love it. That is totally my kind of vibe. Which shiny do you want? Eagle Eye, anything, and absolutely anything. We go through the Dynamax adventures, and we just see what shinies come up. So I never pick a specific legendary. I always like those to be random as well. And yeah, it's just a matter of doing as many adventures as we can and seeing what sticks. Do you remember the Fire Flash? Was that one of the? I'm not sure if I'm getting confused with Firefly. But it was Fire Flash, the little the small one they had that. Oh, the airplane that looks sort of like Concorde. Oh, I was thinking of the one they used, ironically enough, in the Towering Inferno to cut through. It had like laser cutting tools. Can I give one for free? Eagle Eye. Unfortunately, I don't really accept trades. Just in general. Just because I like to, I like to make sure everything is legitimate, and to be fair, more than anything, I like to catch them all myself. However, we do have a Discord, and we do have a section in the Discord for people to choose whether they would like to. Dragon's about the only good one here. Yeah, so we do have a section in the Discord for Pokemon Squad Up. So if you want to, trade, essentially within the Discord, you can get there to squad up with people to trade, to do Dynamax adventures, do battles, anything you like. But more than anything, it allows us to get a visual idea of who of who's trading what and what is being traded. From there, we can say that this person is a verified trader. They are trading things that we know are legitimate. Unfortunately, there's a lot of hacked and generated Pokemon around at the minute. And with Pokemon now cracking down on people using hacked and gen Pokemon, we don't want to see anybody being blocked from online play or anything like that. Eagle Eye, there are still hacked and generated Pokemon in Sword and Shield, but thankfully the Pokemon Company is cracking down on it, and they are banning people who use them in online stuff. So if you transfer them to Pokemon Home, if you use them in online battles, if you use them in Dynamax adventures or Max Raid Dens online with other people, they will then start getting flagged up and be removed from your game, as well as getting an online ban. So that's why we try our best to try and do what we can to improve it. And that's the other thing we always say: if you do receive a hacked or generated Pokemon, immediately release it. Don't put it back into Wonder Trade or Surprise Trade, because all that's doing is it's keeping it in circulation. Release it, let it go, and hopefully we'll have less in there. Tark, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And Benz as well. Welcome in. So just trying to catch up as well. Want to trade hair? I'll tell you what. I've grown it all myself. I could probably grow it again. I'll cut it all off. Trade Emma to the rescue. How do I see it? How do I see if a Pokemon is illegitimate or it's been hacked? Generally, if you've received in a trade a shiny that is 6 IV, 99% of the time that's going to be hacked. There are certain Pokemon that you can't get shiny at all. Sometimes you can tell from where the Pokemon was first encountered. So on the last page of information, you can normally pick up some clues there as to whether it's been hacked and genned. Sometimes by Pokeball as well, though that's getting harder to check nowadays. Ben's hello. Tark, it's been meh, but your stream is a safe space. Tark, honestly, Tark, you're always welcome here. It's always safe space for you. It's like a nice warm hug. Yeah, sorry. Just corny work stuff bringing the vibes down. I'm sorry to hear that, Tark. But honestly, I honestly hope that this is the worst it gets. Everything from now is better. We'll try and make you feel better as well. Ah, Emma, perfect. Thank you very much. It usually has the website in its name or the original trainer as well. The IVs, yeah, 6. If it's 6 IV, it's like, why is that being traded? The shiny form of specific legendaries that are locked in the games as well. All signs they hacked. Exactly. I like that optimism. I'm going to ride on that. Tark. Exactly. I mean, I think the only reason I think like this is because I've been at my bottom. I have hit my rock bottom, and the way I look at it now is anytime I feel down, I'm like, well, it's not going to get as bad as it did then. Things can only get better, and the thing is, as you sort of cover yourself in that positive thought, I don't know, you start to feel a bit better in yourself as well. Doesn't always work. It's, to be fair, probably all in my head. It's still good. Oh, thank you, Bat. You're a good egg. All right, let's get this this Tapu down. Oh, thought the music just cut out for no reason then. Oh, Tark, thank you so much for the bitties. Honestly, massively appreciated. Thank you so very much. Tark, you absolute superstar. Super Stark. Yeah. Oh, I'm full of them. I'm terrible at I don't know what you call it. Forcing puns. Tapu Bulu is down. Let's go. Let's catch that Bulu and see if we've got any shinies. Shiny look in the chat. Let's have some luck. Let's have some shiny hype. Second run. Second adventure. Is the shiny appearing this time? Shiny hype! Is that Bullwinkle I see there, Dar? Okay, Alolan Persian, not shiny. Emma, no shiny for me, but it was fun tagging along. See you next stream. No problem at all, Emma. Have a wonderful time in Overwatch. Smash it. Absolutely destroy everyone. Get some kills for me. And yeah, we'll catch up next time. No problem at all, Emma. You absolute superstar. And Dar, it is Bullwinkle. I used to enjoy Rocky and Bullwinkle. We didn't get it very easily over here in the UK. But I like Rocky and Bullwinkle. Okay, so Alolan Persian is not a shiny. Frostmoth is not a shiny, I don't think. Sigilif is not a shiny. Tapu Bulu is not shiny. But as always, we double check. No. Oh dear. It's right, because we say no. And we go again. a kid restaurant place that was Rocky and Bullwinkle. It was like Chuck E. Cheese, with about 5 times the size and quality, fully animatronic bands and giant water fountains and such. So what? So it's essentially like a Rocky and Bullwinkle themed restaurant. That is amazing. I like it though. Well, I think I'm the kind of person that if there was an animatronic band going, about halfway through the halfway through the event, I would be wrestling with the lead singer, saying, "Let me have a song. Let's have a go. Gives the mic." And then he'll just ignore me and carry on singing. I don't know how I'll take it.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch, doo-doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I'm landing across the tower, but Jesus wins, bye-bye.
P, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, funful day, King Pete. I hope you've been let out of the cage. But honestly, it's always an absolute pleasure to have you here. It really, really is. Did you get your shout out sorted? Okay, so the link code, as always, is 2121121 and 3. Invite is up. So if you want to join us, all you need to do is go to Dynamax Adventures, speak to the lady at the back, type in the code 212111213. Invite others, and then we'll all get popped in together. In fact, whilst this is just loading up, I'm just going to refresh my drink. Bear with me 1 second. I shall be back in 2. Easy as that. Quick as anything. Still got 2 minutes on the clock. And Debbie Daisy. Should have played it off like that for sure. Instead of just an idiot brain not communicating with the idiot fingers. M3. M8. I should probably get some sleep. I'm glad I got to catch a bit of your stream, even if it means I'm awake at 7 AM. Get yourself to bed. The choice I make. Lewis, have a wonderful, wonderful stream. Chat, have a fantastic day, afternoon, night. Yeah, good night, Dar. Honestly, get yourself some rest, mate. Get yourself some sleep, and we'll catch up. We always do. So don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all gravy. Right, so yeah, so we've only got a minute left. I haven't had anyone say anything in chat saying they would like to join us, so I'm going to quit out of this one and we're going to go solo again. Which again is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm more than happy to do them solo, but the offer is always there if anyone does want to join us. Okay, so third adventure. Don't invite others, and let's go for Greedent. Greedent is a boss. I got it half sorted. Streamlab spot doesn't do the code, so I need to sort Stream Element spot out and then swap them over. It's sorted, but can't have the target streamer because slobs. Oh, that's weird. I'd have thought that if you use the Stream Element spot, that's the only thing that needs to recognise the to-user command. Huh. I might take another look at that later on, see if I can help you out anymore. I should probably have used that time to actually check what the legendary is at the top, but I didn't, so. There's our lovely little Greedent. Greedent getting big! When Greedent becomes Grandant. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Pete. No worries. Yeah, keep me updated, Pete. Because yeah, I definitely want to make sure we can get this sorted out for you. It actually sounds like just sort of feeling the energy. You know, we've had quite a few people come into chat today saying they're not feeling 100%, not quite there. I suppose that is it, isn't it? We're in it's Wednesday, middle of the week. That never helps. That never helps. But that's why we have One to Shiny Wednesdays, to get that shiny happy people in our lives. Get that shiny happiness. Now, Chansey is one of those ones I'm not that bothered about. I'm not that bothered about a shiny Chansey. Already got a shiny Chansey. I'm fine for shiny Chanseys, but I wouldn't say no to it if it did turn up. I don't want to swap. Thank you very much. Alfie does though. Well, fine, Alfie, you go for it. Right, so the legendary at the top is Psychic. We've got some Dark, some Ghosts. So I'm thinking we'll go Ghost and then Dark. No, we'll go Dark and then Dark, because that way we'll get an item. I'm good, just finished work, off into Fulford for a prescription. That's not too bad. At least, you know, nice, relatively early finish. Get yourself all sorted. Get yourself at home. Get yourself nice and relaxed before Bethy shoves you in a cage. Okay, so this I think is a Sharpedo. I think. It is. Fandappy-dozy. Wouldn't mind a shiny Sharpedo. That'd be a cool one. Aha, it's paralyzed now. That'll teach it. Right, let's go for another body slam. Onto the Sharpedo. Bish, bash, slammed. Oh, Sharpedo down. Well done, Lycanroc. Right, big catch, big catch, big catch. There we go, Sharpedo dunded. I'm currently good without it. Let Poppy take it, that's fine. Annoyingly, the remaining dark type looks to me like a Sneasel. Which isn't as ideal, but we'll look. We'll take it. We'll take a look. Eagle-Eye, I'm back. Sorry, I must go to the store. No, honestly, Eagle-Eye, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. As I always say, whether you're here for a minute, or you're here for the entire stream, whether you're active in chat or you're lurking in the shadows, I appreciate you all the same. So honestly, massive thanks for popping back. Big damage. Oh, Chan's with a heal pulse. Big Gyrable. Let's get that big squirrel on screen. That's what we like. Bump. It is a very happy Greedent. A very happy Greedent indeed. Oh, Chan's with a helping hand on Sharpedo. That should probably do it, to be fair. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. Lycanroc will do. I'm guessing. Brick Break. Boom. 4 times effective. Bish bash down. Alright, let's catch ourselves a Sneasel. Now, annoyingly, it doesn't bother me too much on Sneasel, but Shiny Weavile, I just think the colours are too much. I think of all the Shinies, it is the most clashing. The very, very, very bright pink and yellow. It's just an odd combination. But like I said, I wouldn't say no to it. There we go. I'll take the Sneasel. Okay. So what psychic type have we got? It is Cresselia. Okay. Bulky, not the strongest of attackers though. That's alright. We can deal with that. We can deal with it. Right. Daniel, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. It is always an absolute pleasure seeing you pop up in chat. I was about to give you a shout out, but remember, you're not streaming. You're not streaming at the minute, so I'm not. I won't do it. But as always, if that changes, let me know.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch, doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a landed across the tower, but Vegeta wins, bye-bye.
Yes, we love it. We love the Dragon Ball Redeem. Oh dear. And I'm okay, thanks. How are you? Yeah, Daniel, not too bad. I've been struggling the past few days with my chronic pain. It's not as bad today, although maybe it's still. The more every time I think about it, I'm like, actually no, it's still hurting. I think it's just hurting less than it has been. So yeah, so I'm not 100%, but I'm almost there. Tark, I need this. Oh, we can definitely get some more Dragon Balls going during the stream, Tark. No problem. And ooh, Cresselia. I actually really like Cresselia. I like Cresselia's design. I think Cresselia, as legendaries go, Cresselia kind of feels forgotten because it was a pair. It was a pair of legendaries, Cresselia and Darkrai. So yeah, I think because of how popular Darkrai was, Cresselia just sort of got forgotten. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I hope the pain eases off ASAP. Thanks, Daniel. Honestly, in all fairness, yeah, I'm the same. I'd love to be feeling better, but the thing is, it'll come. It'll come. It doesn't stop me doing what I'm doing. It just slows me down a bit. It's all good. It's all good. I'm still smiling. That's what matters. Oh, this Cresselia is doing us some damage. Oh. It's a bulky Cresselia, that's what it is. Thank you for the light screen, Chansey. Actually a surprisingly helpful support move for once. Dynamax, Max Darkness, Bish, Bash, let's go! Yeah, come on, exactly, Bat. We can do this. We can do this. That's right, we can take an Icy Wind. That's fine. There's the Max Darkness. That's what we were looking for. Boom. Chunk of damage. Pretty good chunk of damage. Crunch. And that's done it. Cresselia down. Let's go. Okay, so let's get the shiny look rising in the chat. Let's get some shiny look. Let's get some shiny look going. Let's get some shiny hype. And let's see if this adventure, if this is the one that's got us the shiny. Let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, another Sleek Sonya, flip it. Let's go straight into that before the shiny, well, as the first one appears. Chansey is not a shiny. Chansey is not the shiny. Not too bothered. Sharpedo, Sneasel, and Cresselia, though. Are we going to get lucky? Sleek Sonya has been flipped. Oh dear. Right, let's get back presentable. There we go. And let's see. So Chansey is not. Sharpedo is not. Sneasel is not. Cresselia is not. But as always, we double check. No, 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 and no. But that's fine. Positive energy. We didn't get it this time. Next one. Next one will be the one. I will take this as an opportunity to take a Swifto Breako though. Again, just to give myself a stretch out, make sure I'm feeling alright. So we can push through for the rest of the stream. So I'm going to take a very Swifto Breako. We do have our clip montage on the break screen for you as well. So in fact, I've even noticed it does seem like there's like 1 or 2 new clips in the montage as well. So clearly some of our clips have been viewed more and have got themselves into the rotation. So I'm going to take a very swifto breako, which is Spanish for swift break. I'll be back in just around 5 to 10 minutes. But like I said, I'll leave you with some of my favourite clips from the channel in the meantime. I'd massively appreciate it if you can stick around. Like I said, I won't be too long. And when I get back, we're going to carry on with the adventures and see if we can get ourselves a shiny. And like I said, I feel it today. I really feel it. Today is going to be a shiny. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Right here, today, on stream. Feel it. I feel it. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Like I said, please stick around, and I will be right back. See you soon! My parents thought I couldn't be a trainer, but now... Oh, Munch! Hey, got him!
That was so
My poor brain can't take all this.
bless him.
And then
I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh.
No. No more. Ah. I was trying to be all good. Feel positive and happy.
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
So there are actually quite a few things that might put me off during this battle. That is one of them. Now we have Limbo Lewis here placing his leaves. He's on a 72 placing streak. Will he keep this up or will he shatter under the pressure and misplace? And if he does, will he be able to recover? No, if I misplace one more block, that is it. I'll just yeet myself off the top of the tree. It's a great... Oh! No, it's happened! It's happened! I've done it! I've misplaced! Oh, fine. Yeet! Safe yeet. Oh, and he's saying, harness thing. Oh, gentle pats. Oh, he does a little dance.
I love the little dance.
Ah, hey. Oh, this is the best. Okay, let's ride. I keep best friend safe now. Oh, good dog, Peter. Look at him waddle along. Aliens! Aliens! Over there. Aliens! Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa, your Oshawott just killed it. Whoa.
Oh, I can't show it this way. 1 sec. There we go. It does have
Oh, sorry.
the bun.
His little man bun.
Little man bun.
I'm gonna pat his man. Oh, sorry. I was trying to pat your man bun. I forgot that you have. I forgot you have feelings.
I do have feelings. I am real people. I'm really proud of myself for tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give him a toss, a landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Jesus, sorry, I didn't mean to say F.
No, no offense, it scared me.
Oh, who needs jump scares when you got that? Oh my god, that actually scared the bejeebus out of me. I think I've just pooed.
No proof.
Bestie.
Oh.
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is... classic. Wicked Sick Starship. What a name. Nyanka. Nyan 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 nyan. Okay, so let's quickly fly ourselves back out. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just kicking my computer. Ignore me, guys.
And what we shall...
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, there's skeletons in the hole.
Oh no! Oh no!
Run away!
Ducky, I'm over here.
I want to get somewhere
I don't
safe
know
so
how
I
to
can...
move.
Ducky.
What am I doing?
Ducky,
We found Duck!
Ducky.
Duck, you've got arrows for...
Oh my god, what a way to start!
Oh.
Why am I on fire? He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Right, but he's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. And down, and up.
Wait! What the hell happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here we are, all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give him a toss, a planet across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on? Your bits are everywhere.
Just put my headphones on. Just.
Cherry!
You and your side up. Having a mare.
Me poor heart can't take it. That's a big... Manic Man. Intrepidless, as you know me on Twitch. Sorry to everyone except Viking from Cherry. Oh, but Jojo got scared by it and all. And yet, so the hair reveal is coming. Let's pull out the old bobble. And we'll whip her out, because we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth. That's what we do. The hair. So much hair. Yeah, people say they've been waiting for the second coming. Oh, where's the volume? Where's the volume setting for my hair? Oh, I really should have prepared for this. Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do. Here they are, all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give him a toss, a planet across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Summoned by the Dragon Balls, you do not understand.
He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Wait, but he's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. And down, and up.
And yet, so the hair reveal is coming. Let's pull out the old bobble. And we'll whip her out, because we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth. That's what we do. The hair. So much hair. Yeah, people say they've been waiting for the second coming. Where's the volume? Where's the volume setting for my hair? Oh, I really should have prepared for this. Your bits are everywhere. Just put my headphones on. Just.
I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh.
Bestie.
Oh.
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is... My parents thought I couldn't be a trainer, but now... Oh, Munch. Hey, got him.
That was so
Oh. My poor brain can't take all this.
Bless him.
And then classic. Wicked sick starship. What a name. Nyanka. Nyan 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 nyan. Okay, so let's quickly fly ourselves back out. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just kicking my computer. Just ignore me, guys. It's not happening.
And what we shall... Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, doodle-doo-doo, here they are all sitting in a bunch, doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across, that's how Vegeta wins, bye-bye.
Summoned by the Dragon Balls, you do not understand.
Wait! What the hell happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, doo-doo-doo-doo, here they are all sitting in a bunch, doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across, that's how Vegeta wins, bye-bye.
What's going on?
Three, two, one.
So yeah, so there are actually quite a few things that might put me off during this battle. That is one of them. Oh, and he's saying, harness thing. Oh, gentle pats. Oh, he does a little dance.
I love the little dance.
Ah, hey. Oh, this is the best. Okay, let's ride. I keep best friend safe now. Oh, good dog Peter. Look at him waddle along.
Jesus, F. Sorry, I didn't mean to say F.
No, offense, it scared me.
Oh.
Hello again, Limb Buddies and Lurkers alike. Thank you for hanging around, those of you that did. I do massively, massively appreciate it. So yes, we're going to get back into our Dynamax adventures. We're going to see if we can get ourselves a shiny, smash through some more of them, and yeah, just hoping for the best, hoping for any shiny we can come up to. So we'll go for the game screen. Here we go. Shrink me down into the corner. Daniel, welcome back. Thank you very, very much for the welcome back. I do massively appreciate it, honestly. Thank you very, very much. For those of you who weren't aware when I announced it earlier on as well, I am currently wearing some of the Xenosaurus Rex merchandise. And to be fair, it's really good. It is really, really good. I'll say the logos come out absolutely brilliant on it, and the shirt quality is out of this world. I must say, Xena has some very, very good merch. That she does. Yeah, we will embark on a Dynamax adventure. Thank you very much. We won't go for anything in particular. We will save our adventure. And we shall put the link code 2121121 and 3. And the invite is up. I was just thinking whilst I was on break as well. I don't think I am as 100% as I seem to be telling everyone I am. I think I am actually. I think I am feeling a little bit off from normal. I'm a little bit tired. I know Xena didn't sleep well last night. I don't think I slept particularly well either. So yeah, there's that. So I apologise if I'm not my normal peppy, happy, amazing self as I usually am. Right, so I'm going to see if we've got any movement by the time we hit 1 minute 30. If we've not had any movement in chat or actually straight up joining into the adventure, I'll quit out and we'll do this one solo as well, which is again totally fine. I actually quite enjoy doing them solo or with everyone. I think it's quite an interesting dynamic. Oh, Daniel, honestly, you're an absolute angel. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta say, I think if I am struggling, if I am not 100%, then I might end the stream early, maybe at the 3-hour point rather than the 4. But I feel pretty good right now. I feel okay, but I think there's just that little tired voice in my head. And I'm stumbling over my words a little bit, which I don't like to do. I do have a stutter, but it only really comes out hard when I'm tired or stressed or in pain. So hopefully it's I can keep going. At the very least, I want to have a shiny before we finish the stream. But yeah, Daniel, honestly, I do honestly, truly, really appreciate your supportive words. So honestly, Daniel, I mean, I'm sure you already know how much I appreciate you anyway, but thank you very, very much. Honestly, truly, thank you very much. Bat, once I have DLC, I'll be joining. I just can't afford it at the minute. No problem at all, Bat. No problem at all. It is a pity that people who haven't got the DLC can't join us. Like, you can join us for DLC max raid dens, like the regular Dynamax dens in the floor. So I could do a Crown Tundra one, and you could join that to get a Pokemon that you wouldn't be able to get because it's only in the DLC. But we can't do it on the Dynamax Adventures, and that really disappoints me. Right, so yeah, doing this one on our own, that's fine. Oh, Bats, if you don't mind me asking, and to be fair, this is a question for everybody as well. If you have Sword and Shield or are considering Sword and Shield, we'll get Carkol out of those. Yeah, so as sort of a question to everybody, what do you all think about Pokemon going the DLC route rather than a third version game? So instead of a lot of people were theorising that after Sword and Shield it would be Pokemon Gun, which obviously it never would be. They definitely try to avoid that kind of violent imagery. Right, Psychic at the top. We've got a Ghost on the right and a Dark on the right, so that's the way we'll go. Daniel, Bat, honestly, you guys, I appreciate you so much. Honestly, thank you. And when it comes to, you know, I do this because I enjoy spending time with the people I've met through Twitch, and it's very good for my mental health. So I do really appreciate it. Yeah, I think as I was growing up, I never really had this kind of community. I never really had a, you know, I never really had something where I could go somewhere and people would be like, "Oh my god, yeah!" And in the same way that, because I'm generally like that with everybody I meet. I'm always, you know, always like, "Oh my god, yeah, it's you!" Whoa. And that's just how I am. But yeah, I never really had that. And then coming onto Twitch, all of a sudden I'm surrounded by people who have that similar sort of mentality, that similar sort of, you know, I just want to see, you know, people do well. I just want people to be happy. And it's so nice to feel wanted. So honestly, thank you all so much. Sorry to get a bit deep and everything on it. But yeah, that was going to be my question. That was my question would be, how do you feel about about Pokemon going the DLC route? How do you feel that they've gone, you know, DLC as opposed to third version? Personally, I actually kind of think it's a good idea. From a financial standpoint, essentially, so as generally as generations have gone, so like let's say Gen 1, red, blue, yellow, I had red, I had blue, and I had yellow, gold, silver, crystal. So I always bought all three games generally. So paying a little bit less than you would for a full game for the DLC, and then essentially getting, so with the third games, so like Pokemon Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, Platinum, they were all very much, it was like, so you'd buy Gold and Silver, and then you'd buy Crystal, and Crystal is the same as Gold and Silver, but with a few added bits in it. So essentially you're essentially getting the same game again with 20-25% new content, whereas with DLC you're playing it on the game you've already got, but it's adding 50-75% new content. And you know, even if it was the same price as a whole new game, I still think that's actually a pretty good deal. But yeah, no, that's the other thing, Bat. That's the other thing. So yeah, so Bat and both of you, yeah, you think DLC is good, and yeah, I do think there are, you know, there's positives and negatives on either side of it. But with the DLC, I think Bat's sort of hit the nail on the head with as we had with Sun and Moon to Ultra Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon very much felt like an unfinished alpha version of the game. When Ultra Sun and Moon came out, they didn't feel very different. They just felt like what Sun and Moon should have been. It felt like the Sun and Moon final version, the production version. So Sun and Moon to Ultra Sun and Moon, especially with it being, instead of 2 and then a third game, the third game was also split, so it was extra cost as well, if you decided to go that way. That was actually one of the generations I didn't go all the way with. I didn't get every game. So yeah, so if they do, so say for example next gen, so when they do Gen 10. Wait, when Gen 9? Gen 9? Gen 8. X and Y was 6. Sun and Moon was 7. Sword and Shield is 8. So next gen is going to be Gen 9. Yeah, so I'm hoping for the next gen, what they do is when they release the first two, that they are at least the full version straight away, and then whether they go DLC or third version or however they do it, at least then hopefully the next bit will be a full edition as opposed to correcting the mistakes and then a few little bits. Oh, fantastic! Oh. That should have been slash. Oh, we love getting hotspots, don't we? We do love a hotspot in every now and again. Oh, Haunter is not a good choice for the Noctowl. Yeah, it just looks like just two. Zach, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. How is it going? How are you doing? We are currently doing our One to Shiny Wednesday, trying to do as many Dynamax adventures as we can to see if we can pull as many shinies as we can. Not go on yet today, but we've had some luck before. We've had some bad luck as well. I think the worst luck we had was when we did a 24-hour stream and we didn't have a any blah, 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 blah. So I've just totally gone. I've totally gone. Zach, good. How about you? Are we doing viewer battles? Yes, so we are open to viewer battles. The only rules we have are no legendaries, no mythicals, and no ultra beasts. Other than that, everything is fine. 6v6, singles or doubles. All you need to do is type !join in chat to add yourself to the list. Although to be fair, I think you're the first person we've had apply for it today. And I might be looking at closing it relatively soon, as I'm not sure how long I will be streaming for today. Normally I go for 4 hours, but I'm in a little bit of pain today. I'm a little bit tired, so I might be looking to have a short one. But well, I say short, it should still be about 3 hours. But yeah, so if you do want to, you are more than welcome to get yourself joined in on that. And thank you very much for the follow. Massively appreciate it. I think that's actually bringing us up to 582. We've actually just had a couple of bots follow, so annoyingly. So yeah, so those when those bots are removed, we should be back to 582, which means we're only 18 follows away from the big 600, which is crazy because we've literally only just done our 500. Just crazy. Zach, I'm hyped to battle. Hyped to battle you. Kind of scared though. Oh, Zach, no reason to be scared. No reason to be scared. One thing I do say is with the battles here, it's not about being competitive. It's not no stress about anything like that at all. One thing I always say is you learn so much more from a loss than you ever do from a win. So a loss is not a bad thing in any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, I did used to play competitive. I used to do the VGC tournaments. I've taken a step back from that for the past couple of years. But I still do a lot of training of Pokemon. I still do a lot of breeding, making competitive movesets. That is sort of where my passion lies. I'm good without it, thank you. By the way, your whole team is shiny, Zach. That's impressive. That is impressive. Did you catch them all in Dynamax Adventures or anywhere else? Oh, Azel. Okay, Azel. We can deal with Azel. Some from Dens, some from DAs. That is good running. Okay, so we'll go for a Hex on the Azel. Yeah, I'm very excited to see your team, Zach. Very excited indeed. So the teams I've got set up at the moment, they're essentially just teams I've thrown together, just different teams using different Pokemon I've got. But I think they're interesting. There's some Pokemon you don't see very often in the teams, which is nice. What an absolute bot this tune is. My team's not good, still trying to get stronger. And to be fair, Zach, that's the best way. The best way to learn is to just take it out there, try it out against things. It's a pity. I used to say one of the best ways to learn, especially like set teams of 3. The battle tree in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was amazing for it. Sadly, it's not as the battle tower in Sword and Shield isn't anywhere near that sort of quality. But yeah, that was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was a great place to sort of get an idea as to how your team works and things like that. A reserve team ready? You've got a team ready for the battle. That's perfect. And so what we'll do is after we've completed this Dynamax adventure, we'll go and do the viewer battle, get that done out of the way, and then we'll get back into the Dynamax adventures for the rest of the stream. Perfect. Fight of the Legends! Okay, Sharpedo's not shiny. Haunter, not shiny. Noctowl, not shiny. Azelf, not shiny. We'll double check, because it's always a good idea to double check. No shiny this time. That's alright, because we'll try another one after we do our viewer battle. That will be totally fine. Oh, Zach, I'm sure you will do fine. I'm sure you will do totally fine. Okay, so let me set this up. Would you prefer singles or doubles, Zach? Singles or doubles? Singles. No problem at all. Okay, so that's up right now. Raid battle code is, as it is in the center of the screen, 21211213. Use the same code. And we'll see how we do. Go, Zach. No problem at all. Ah, perfect. Single, normal, that's fine. And let's see which team we'll go for today. I think we'll run straight off with team 1. And that should be fine. And let's see what we shall lead with. Oh, that is quite a cool looking team. That is quite a cool looking team indeed. Right, so I think... So if I lead... And then go with these... Perfect. Apart from the pain you're experiencing, have you had a good week otherwise? Yeah, not too bad at all, Daniel. Not too bad. I can't complain. Actually had an opportunity to meet another streamer yesterday, which was really nice. And Zach, exactly. Good luck and have fun. GLHF. Okay, leading with a Metagross. Oh, love to see it. Shiny Metagross is a great shiny. Right. Choices. See what happens. See what happens. Oh yeah, Bat. So one of our streamer friends is moving up to Leicester for university. So they collected their keys yesterday. So we met up with them, which was actually really nice. It was really, really nice. Yeah, so came up to collect the keys for the accommodation, but yeah, essentially they didn't want to drive all the way up here just to collect the keys, because they weren't allowed to. They had to collect the key. They had to collect the keys during the week, but they're not moving in until the weekend. Yeah, I mean, more than anything, it was nice to actually get out and speak to someone, you know, like see someone new. Obviously, with all the lockdown stuff that's been going on. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Again, another very, very good shiny. In all fairness, this cloister, because I've been meaning to change my teams up a little bit recently. This cloister has been getting a little bit of a reputation. Every time I seem to bring it out, it seems to cause trouble. Yeah, I really like this Cloyster set though, to be fair. Cloyster, massively underrated. Massively underrated is Cloyster. Oh, shiny Talonflame looks lit. Literally, that shiny is fire. Oh, acrobatics. Oh, that was a good chunk of damage. It's a very nice shiny team. Very nice shiny team indeed. To be fair, I actually really like Zach's little mohawk thing that they got going on. Really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, and the dodge. Okay, so I suppose that's not a terrible shout. Oh, but I am awful. I'm awful at remembering to pop the to pop them up. Huh? I always forget about that, considering it literally just used Ancient Power. I probably should have remembered that. Lapras is a beast. Lapras is an absolute beast. Lapras was really good. To be fair, Ancient Power on Lapras, I mean, I've done a lot of movesets in my time, and I must say, I think that's the first time I've seen Ancient Power on Lapras. Really, really good move on it. Really, really good move on it. It gives it a lot of opportunities to take out things it wouldn't normally. And obviously, you've always got that chance of the Ancient Power boost. So yeah, 100%. Great shout. Oh, G-Max Toxtricity! Love it. Yeah! Here comes the Stun Shock. Oh! A natural 2 HP survive. Jeez. GG. Yeah, to be fair, Earthquake is a physical attack off of Beware, which is a physical attacker, holding a muscle band, and 4 times effective against Toxtricity. I thought poison shouldn't have an effect. Shouldn't. but I will take your lead card. Thank you very, very much. GGWP, well played. Now, just as an FYI, I don't do rematches on the same stream. However, if you do want to battle again, I would love to take you on again. You had a really, really good team there. I think there's, you know, a couple of tweaks, and I think you'd steamroll me. You were really, really good. There's a lot going for that team. That Lapras especially, like I said, Ancient Power on Lapras. Chef's Kiss. Beautiful move. Love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, so if you ever want to battle again, you're more than welcome to. I do the Sword and Shield streams with viewer battles every Monday and Wednesday between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. BST. So yeah, like I said, I'd love to take you on again. I thought that was absolutely fantastic. Really, really good battle. Really enjoyed it. Hydrate from Daniel as well. Gotta go. No problem at all, Zach. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I can't wait to catch you again next time. Thank you very much. See ya soon! Oh, on that note as well, if anybody ever wants to discuss movesets or anything like that, in fact, I'm gonna do this right now. So we've got our Pokemon Squad Up and Trade. Yeah, Pokemon Squad Up and Trades. I'm going to set up a new channel right now called Pokemon Movesets. No, Pokemon... Yeah, movesets and battle tips. So in that one, if you ever have any questions about, you know, setting up a team for a competitive battle, or in fact, I'm going to type this in there as I speak as well. Whoop. So yeah, so this channel is for you to ask questions about movesets. Competitive, not competitive, competitive battle tactics, and to show interesting movesets you want to show to others who would appreciate. We can rate your teams, rate your movesets, and generally help with competitive battling. Perfect. So yeah, so there we go. If you ever are looking for any tips on competitive battling, any tips on movesets, anything like that at all, we now have a section in the Discord for you to upload any screenshots of Pokemon that you want any help with, or anything like that. I would love to help some people out with that. It is something I've mentioned a couple of times with Groudon, who was a Pokemon professor in the US for a little while, for quite a while actually. So yeah, so I'd really love to sort of pass on the knowledge that I've learnt through my VGC career. Okay, so let's start going on to the Dynamax adventures again. 21211213 is the link code, and the invite is up for anybody that would like to join us. In the meantime, I'm just going to get some of my tech stuff working again because it stopped. Standard. There we go. That should be working now. Lovely. And again, I'm going to give it until 1 minute 30. Once 1 minute 30 is hit, if we've had no one say that they want to join us in the chat, or if we've had nobody join in the game itself, then we can look to carry on from there. Right, 15 seconds, 15 seconds if anybody does still want to join us. And we will also close the viewer battles now as well. More than anything, just because I don't want to get to a point where a few people join at the same time and then we struggle to get the time to make sure they're all battled. Okay, so it looks like we're doing this on my own, which again is totally fine. There we go. Yes, and we don't want anything in particular. They can walk. When I grow up, I want to be a furret, because that furret is a vibe. Oh no, I'm doing this on my own, aren't I? So don't invite others, and let's get going into it. Okay, so we got, Lantern is probably a good shout, so I think we'll go Lantern, and we'll see where we can go from there. Oh, is someone going to take the Ditto? No. Oh, normally the NPCs take the Ditto. That's interesting. And we've got a Dragon type at the end. Dragon type. Right, so nothing is particularly good. We've got an item there, item there. Alright, let's go flying and make our way around that way. And we've got, Togetic. Alright, let's take this Togetic down. Oh, I love it. What an absolute bop. Right, Togetic's taking some damage. Get in there, get in there. And then another Max Lightning. Straight onto it. Oh, Oranguru using his Struct on Combusken. Combusken. There we go, another Fire Pledge. Does Wartortle have Water Pledge? That'd be an interesting shout. Got any plans this week? Daniel, nothing particular. Yeah, I don't think I've quite got back into like a regular social calendar since lockdown. Yeah, I don't think I've really got anything planned. Other than the streams have taken a big chunk out of me week. But no. I'm not streaming on Friday, so we might look to organise Xena and myself to watch a film or something. That could be quite nice. Ooh, actually, I might take that. Yeah, I'm going to take Togetic. It's got Play Rough. That could work. Right, so now we'll go for the ground type, which looks like it's a Seismitoad to me. Let's see, we've got Focus Band, Bright Powder, Electric Seed, Leopard Berry, and Lumberry. Bright Powder out of those, I think that'll do nice. Yeah, and the thing is, it's so. I'm totally with you on that, Daniel. You know, like I said, I'm the same. Don't really do much social, like meet up with anyone. I'd say before lockdown, I was normally happy to go out and chat with people, meet new people and stuff like that. But I don't know. The lockdown has sort of normalised not doing stuff, and I think our generation, especially because there's so much to do at home now. There's so much that essentially you don't need to leave home, and lockdown has kind of proven how well you can entertain yourself. So yeah, so I think a lot of people will be in a similar boat to us now. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Carry on with some play roughs. Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. I don't really have friends to hang out with, so one of my goals is to try and make friends somehow. Daniel, to be fair, I actually, I'm surprisingly similar there. I only really have one friend that I would consider the kind of person that I would happily go and hang out with and be close to and stuff like that. Yeah, I've only really got one person that I would class as that kind of friend. And unfortunately, a few years ago, he moved to Wales. So yeah, so I'm the same. I don't really have anyone local to hang out with and stuff like that. Which is kind of why I mean Daniel, 100%. If we have the opportunity to meet, 100,000%, I would love to come and meet you. I think you're an amazing person, and I've got a lot of time for you. A lot of respect for you as well. I think you're so incredibly talented, and yeah, I mean, you're a good lad. You're a good lad. But again, it's sort of the same issue that I've got with MJ. My poor little heart. Ah! Oh, MJ. MJ, I hope you're doing well. I hope Wee Man's doing well as well. But honestly, always an absolute pleasure having you here. It's not always an absolute pleasure when you first come in with a jump scare, but it's an absolute pleasure having you here. Twitch Mother! Welcome in. How are you doing, MJ? I hope everything is going well for you. And yeah, Daniel, I think that's it's kind of my point, is that essentially I'd say we are a meeting away from being able to say 100% friends, no problem. But again, it's the distance, and that's what sucks. Oh dear, oh dear. It's actually just starting to make me think that maybe there's not many good people in Leicester. Pain is easing, wee man is napping, and I'm taking meds. Hope you're well, son. Yeah, MJ, not too bad. I've been struggling with the pain the past few days. It just sort of had a bit of a flare up, I suppose. Didn't sleep too well last night either, so yeah, I'm not 100%, but I'm still going. And yeah, all my good friends are online. Yeah, Daniel. Honestly, yeah, I feel like I'm just reading comments that my mind has pasted. It's yeah, it's spot on. It's you just get better. I think you find better connections. As I've said about Twitch before, because you end up finding people with similar interests and stuff like that. It just makes it. It's just good. It's just good to it's just nice meeting people who aren't. I'm trying to think of a way to say this without using a naughty word, but I don't think I can. Cause that's the thing. Even when you like meet colleagues at work and stuff like that, it's always that they're. You know, you might find one that's nice, but there's at the same time it's like. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't really have someone like that in my friendship circle because that's not really me. It's tough. It's tough. I feel you there, son. I haven't been sleeping well due to pain either, so I feel you. Hoping you've been using the TENS machine. MJ, it is still right here. It's literally it's already half open just for the amount of times I'm just constantly in and out, in and out, in and out. It has been a great big help. It really has been a great big help. So I appreciate that. Not two-faced is that's the nice and clean way that I think of what I was trying to get at. So yeah, 100%. I'll just replace my bright powder with another bag of bright powder. Quamble. I like Quamble because I know what the full word is, but it's definitely not a naughty word on its own. So, Quamble, yeah. We don't want Quambles. There's a lot of Quambles about. There's plenty of Quambles about. I spend a lot of time on Twitter and Reddit just having a little look through, you know, sort of getting an idea of what the general consensus is, what society is currently thinking, what kind of things are going through. I mean, it's so disappointing. So there are so many Quambles, so many absolute Quambles. Cowboy, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in. Massively appreciate it. All the Limbo love for you as well. So thank you very, very much for being here. We are currently making our way through as many Dynamax Adventures as we can, trying to grab ourselves a shiny for One to Shiny Wednesday. Haven't had one yet. We haven't had one yet, but it's alright. Right, my dear son, I'm going to go back to the sofa, but I'll have you stream up. I'm going to try and make some bracelets. Oh, MJ, no problem at all. Are you going to be posting pictures of the bracelets at any point? Because I do love seeing some arts and crafts. Do love me a bit of craft. But no problem at all, MJ. We always appreciate a lurker, so thank you very, very much. Massively appreciated. Ooh. Yes, I'm excited, MJ. I cannot wait. There we go. Venom Drench. But it failed. Kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here because I'm running out of PP in the move that I'm going to need in the Legend battle. But the only other offensive move Togetic has is not very effective. The only advantage to using Max Flare here is it puts the sun up, so any water moves that Pyukumuku has won't be very effective. Oh, pain. Oh, why am I getting old? We'll go for another Max Starfall, which will leave me with 3 PP in it, which isn't going to be a lot. It could be 2, so essentially it'll be either be 3 or 2 turns worth of attacks, depending on whether it's got pressure or not. Oh, that's a tough one. Ow. Oh, why is everything? Why is every part of my body giving up today? What is happening? Why am I falling to bits? Huh? There's the Venom Drench, failing again. Now we'll go for another Max Flare in the sun. Should hopefully do a little bit more damage. Hopefully, fingers crossed, touching wood, hoping for the best. Fire Pledge, which is doing more damage in the sun as well. There's no straight off War Turtle, no, not really doing much difference, but Max Flare, let's see how this does. It did some. And now let's go for a Mystical Fire again. So there's some good damage from the Seismitoad. Good damage from the Combuskin. Enough damage from the Wartortle. Fan-dabby-dozy. And that's Pyukumuku down. Double. Let's go for a catch. Pyukumuku has a great shiny as well. Like green and orange, I think. Green body and orange spikes. Do I want it though? No, I'm good with that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's see, what have we got? What have we got? We have... Oh, Zygarde! Okay, okay. The one ground type, flying types don't want to see. But this means we should have 3 turns of Play Rough, which is good. Play Rough, Dazzling Gleam? Oh, Ice Beam off Wartortle. Love to see that. Love to see it. Play Rough with a chunk of damage, I suppose. Not a load, but some. Oh, there's a Taunt from Pyukumuku as well. That's interesting. Well done, Pyukumuku. Holding on there. There's another Ice Beam. Love to see it. Very good. Very nice. Another Play Rough. Again, very nice. It is a bulky one though, is Zygarde. Oh, Pyukumuku with a counter though. Oh, take that. We will take that every day of the week. Oh no, Power Construct. Zygarde's big now. Complete form. Okay, okay. Dynamax, Max Star full. Hope for some big damage. Fingers crossed.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I landed across the tower. Vegeta wins, but I...
Love it, love it, love it. Always love the Dragon Ball redeem. Thank you very, very much, Duke. Massively appreciated. Oh, suddenly we're not doing as much damage. At least counter did a chunk. And it's still toxic, so that should start doing more damage. So I guess now I'm just max flaring all the way through. Gobzap and I sometimes hang out, but not too frequently, maybe once or twice a year. Oh, wow. So, Daniel, did you and Gobzap know each other before Twitch, or did you meet through Twitch? Duke, yo man, how is the raiding going? It's still going, it's still going. We haven't had a shiny yet, but I'm hoping this is the run. I've been hoping every run that each of those runs was going to be the run, but I've got a good feeling. Might just be gas, but I've got a good feeling. Ah, you met Isaac at school. He's a few years above you. Right. Oh, that's quite cool. So, did you were you like part of the same circle of friends at school, or yeah? So you were like same sort of social circle, or was it just a matter of you knew each other from school and then you met like properly afterwards? He's a good lad, is Gob, though. He's a good lad. That makes sense. See, my mind never goes to that because I was an only child. I never, essentially, I never knew any of my cousins on my dad's side. I've got 3 cousins on my mum's side, and they were all like 10 to 15 years older than me as well. So I never had the sort of familial connection for friends, and I miss that. I thought I would have loved that. Oh, we're struggling to get the damage off. Ah. Oh, 1,000 arrows. Togetic doesn't like that. Lands Wrath. Oh, that's enough to take out Seismitoad, which makes me think we are done-did. Oh, we couldn't get the Zygarde. To be fair, that one doesn't bother me that much because I've already got shiny Zygarde. I've got 2 shiny Zygardes. Togetic. I can never tell with Togetic because essentially the only difference is there's a slightly different white and the red and blue are alternated. Seismitoad doesn't look shiny. Pyukumuku doesn't look shiny. Let's check the summaries anyway. No to Togetic, no to Seismitoad, no to Pyukumuku. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so let's go straight into another one. Just shouting out in chat again, as always. Is there anybody looking to join us for the next Dynamax adventure? You are more than welcome to. No pressure if you don't want to, though, or if you can't, that is no problem. But at least this way, if I ask, we can save our 3 minute time. Honestly, no problem at all, Daniel. No problem. Like I said, there's no pressure, there's no stress. More than anything, it just means I can speed up the process between putting the invite out there and getting straight into it. So I will go straight in on my own. And let's see what. Oh, got Slowking and the Slowbro. I think I might take the Slowking. Let's see how that does for us. Ugh. Okay, so at the very top we have a water type. So ideally electric or grass. We've got electric there on the left. We've got a grass on the right. So electric, steel, grass. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I might have to cut the stream a little bit shorter today. Rather annoyingly, but I'm definitely not 100% today, and I end up feeling a bit guilty, and I shouldn't do really. I end up feeling a bit guilty that I'm not I'm not giving you my best. Oh, cheers, Daniel. Honestly, you're an absolute superstar. I'm so thankful to have you around. So honestly, thank you so much. You absolute legend. Big loves. Big loves. You're too kind. I think I've said this before. I do struggle with compliments and receiving support and stuff like that. So if I ever don't seem like I'm appreciating it, I honestly, truly do. So honestly, big thanks. But yeah, I think we'll get it to about the 3 hour mark. See how we're doing then. We might go a little bit longer than 3 hours. Yeah, we'll see how we're doing as we get to it. It's tough, isn't it, Daniel? It is tough. Because that's the thing. Sometimes when you don't think a lot of yourself, it's like, thank you very much for saying it. I don't necessarily feel the same way, but thank you. And even worse is when you're starting to sort of progress a little bit, because I'm going through therapy as well. That as you're starting to learn that people are saying these things because they genuinely mean them. People are genuinely trying to be nice, and it's sometimes so hard to be able to take that on board as a but at the same time, so it's like, for me right now, I've got to a point where I think I'm sort of accepting, and I do understand it's always coming from a good place, and it's because people can see these things in me that I can't see in myself yet. I mean, to be fair, this is sort of what my therapist is saying, is that if you've got everybody in the world telling you how good you are, you're the only person that's saying you're not. It kind of sounds like your perspective is the one that's off. Maybe you are good, and it's hard to sort of get used to that. It's hard to sort of wrap your brain around it. And I mean, I've had 30 years of feeling like this, 30 years of putting myself down, 30 years of being told I'm not good enough. This is the thing, it's only ever been one person that's told me I wasn't good enough, but that one person just lives rent-free in the back of my mind. But it's about making the positive steps. It's about progressing. It's about moving forwards. It's about looking after yourself and seeing you for the you that you are. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Right, but now I want to go steel so I can go grass. Ooh, we found some berries. Go on, Sean. Fill your sneasel. Yeah, I find it hard to feel good about myself. Daniel, I suppose, I mean, at least from, you know, seeing your stream and stuff like that, is people wouldn't necessarily guess by looking at you that you're struggling with something like that, which almost makes it worse in some ways, because it's almost like you feel like you can be good enough for other people when you're being there for other people, but then when people are then telling you, it's a tough one, and people don't sort of believe it, and oh, but you're so happy all the time, you're so positive all the time, and that's the thing. I mean, I am generally a happy, positive person. The one thing I'm not positive about is myself. Yeah, Bethy, welcome in, Bethy. Thank you very, very much for popping in here, you wonderful, wonderful Mama Straub. Always a pleasure to have you here, and thank you very, very much for your addition to this conversation as well. It is so easy to pretend to be fine and hide behind a fake you. Yeah. And Daniel as well. Yeah, I learned to hide my emotions from a young age, and I think, to be fair, that's kind of where I'm struggling, is the fact that for the majority of my life, I've always pretended to, you know. Oh, see, this is where it gets confusing, because I kind of feel like there are certain parts of my personality that have been created by how I feel, and there's certain parts of my personality which are the real me. And weirdly, the real me is the me that was in Spain. It was the real me was the me that you see here. It's the me that is how I am with Xena. And it feels weird that I'm, you know, essentially the real me is sort of what a lot of people would say is a facade, whereas the sort of down about myself side, you know, doesn't want to be out in front of people, doesn't want to be showing my weaknesses and stuff like that. But that's the side of me that isn't the real me. It's the side of me that I was made to be like. The human mind is an interesting place. It's a very interesting place. But yeah, well, the important thing is being able to open up about it. The more open and honest you are. Strawberry, thank you very, very much. I will do it in just 1 second. But yeah, the you know, making the positive steps, learning. I think the first step is always acknowledging it and seeing that actually this isn't me, this isn't right, and or even that little voice in the back of your head that tells you, you know, you're not good enough. You know, is your good enough good enough? Today is correct time for Snorlax Snuggle. Bethy, you are 100% correct, which is why I'm going to jump across the Snorlax cam right now. Let's just move the camera. And let's make my way across. And I've just realised I need to change the calendar as well because standard. And move the fan. So bear with me 1 second as I get these sorted as well. You'll see me lovely legs. The pins. Let's move the fan out as well, like I said I would. Lobbles, jubbles. Oh, Strawberry. Actually, that's I'm asking you this question. I can't see the chat, but have you noticed what I'm wearing? I'm not sure if this is showing up as well, so I'll kneel down. But have you noticed what I'm wearing? Lovely bit of merch. To be fair, the artwork on this, I can't quite remember who it was that made it, but they're a very, very, very talented artist. The name is just escaping me right now, but yeah, absolutely incredible artist. When I get back to the keyboard, I'll make sure we do a proper little shout out for the artist, because they are absolutely incredible, like so talented, unbelievably talented. So, but I tell you what, it has come out so well. It looks so good, and I mean, obviously this isn't down to you, Strawberry, but the shirts, the quality of the shirts are amazing. They feel so good, but the print, honestly, chef kiss. So let's give Emodium a cuddle. Oh, big cuddle, Emodium. Thank you so much. Oh, that's nice. Again, the problem with this is I'll never want to get up again. I'll just stay here. Oh, such a comfy cuddle. Big squeeze. But of course, as is tradition, every time we have cuddled a life-size Snorlax, also known as Emodium, we then must do our Ditto transformation. There we go, little Ditto, another big cuddle to Snorlax. Thank you very much, mate. You're a good one. And now let's move back onto the main screen. So yeah, let's get a shout out for the wonderful artist, the one, the only, the irreplaceable Strawberry. Yeah. No, honestly, Bethy, you are so talented, like really, really talented, and I see what you're saying. You really wanted to do your best. Honestly, above and beyond. So, just seriously incredible. I'm struggling to really put across how, when I first saw them, how amazing they looked. Honestly, just incredible. Great big pat on the back for Bethy, because that was incredible. There's definitely a big hug coming your way when we finally meet up as well. Definitely gonna happen. Yeah, let's spread that community love. That's what we like. All right, let me get back onto the game screen. There we go. Oh yeah, and we were in the middle of trying to take down a Durant. So I suppose that's what we shall do. I love how you said fine because it's well overdue. Oh, Bethy, honestly, I didn't mean anything by it. I've not been very good with my words today at all. I've been stumbling all over the place, using words in the wrong places and stuff like that. But no, Bethy, essentially, like when I was trying to say when I saw the final ones. So when I saw them finally, they're final. I just can't English today. Oh! I was so scared I'd offended you then. I was so worried that because that's the thing. I mean, I thought it was a quick turnaround, but I was like, well, you think it was slow? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would love. I can't wait for us to finally get a meetup. That would be amazing. And to be fair, Bethy, we are not a million miles away from each other. You never offend me. I can't English any day. ¿Tú hablas español? Sí, claro. Español, por favor. Por favor. Español. Sí. I always remember, I might have told this story before, so I apologise for those of you who have heard it before, but when I was in Spain, when I was learning Spanish in my first year, I was working in the second hotel that I worked in, and we ended up having we had someone. You went to Spain? No, Raider. Nah. I've definitely never told that story before. But yeah, so it was someone else had left the team I think it was a few weeks after I joined. I don't think I was the reason why. I wasn't the reason why. In Finland, weirdly enough, this is a massive tangent now, but in Finland, they have a hotel course, and on that course, and this is for pretty much every Finnish university, they will send you out to Spain to learn hotels. So they essentially you're there for half the summer, and we had 2 Finnish exchanges. It wasn't even exchanges. We just had 2 Finnish students work with us throughout that 1 year. Yeah, so we had one of them leave, and we needed someone for the meantime. So we picked up this Romanian lad. Well, I say we picked up. We weren't just like driving around in a van and then like, you'll do. No, we had someone come to the company, and we took little Razvan. Razvan, he always preferred Raz. And Raz was an interesting lad, to say the least. Very confident. Very, very confident. That sort of brings me to the point. It was Strawberry saying "C" in capitals that really reminded me of it. Which was so when Raz was first learning Spanish, because he'd never been to Spain before. This was his first time in Spain. He'd come straight from Romania, and for the first couple of weeks, because obviously he was Romanian, so he looked similar in face to a Spaniard. A lot of Spanish guests always assumed he was Spanish, so they would blah 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 in Spanish straight at him. At this point, he hadn't learnt Spanish, but he would look at them confidently and just go "Sí, claro," which means yes, of course, in Spanish. Sí, claro. Sí, claro. Sí, claro. And people would be saying stuff to him, and he'd have no idea. Absolutely no idea what they're saying. And he'd just, sí, claro. And it worked. He got away with so much. Just, sí, claro. It was all he said for about 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks, fluent. The similarities between the Romanian language and the Spanish language are very similar. If you speak Romanian or Spanish, and then you learn the other, it wouldn't take you long to learn between the two. But it was just so funny just seeing these 2 weeks. Sí, claro. It was just with confidence. And it was great to see. This Durant is doing us a misfortune. This Durant is really having a go at us today. Really having a go. Yeah, Raider, exactly. Driving around catcalling Romanian men. How's it going, our video? Mr. Stoyan? Oh, dear. Right, so we caught a Heliolisk and it's not shiny. We will double check, because we always double check, but it's not shiny. To be fair, Raider, if I went around in a van, especially because the thing is that I was working near Magaluf at the time. If I was to drive around in a van, catcalling Romanian men, I would have been beaten. I would have been very badly beaten. Sadly, Romanians aren't particularly. I mean, again, this is a broad sweeping statement. This is almost stereotypical. So it doesn't mean everybody is like this, but in general, Romanians are a little less good with, or they're a little worse with homophobia, which isn't great. But yeah, it was a I can't imagine me catcalling a load of Romanian guys. It'd end well for me. Currently sitting. The thing is, the only reason I say that is because I've lived with Razvan. Yeah, I've lived with at least 3 Romanians in my life, and yeah, none of them were particularly okay with with homosexuality, which was weird because they were all working in hotel entertainment, in cabaret style entertainment, an environment that is 90% filled with, you know, the LGBTQIA plus community. So seemed an odd career choice, but you know, the thing is, whilst they personally didn't agree with it, they were never hurtful. They would never like tell someone they were wrong for it. Their personal belief was that they didn't agree with it, but it didn't stop them from. It didn't make them be mean to anyone. They never belittled anyone, which I thought was at least, you know. And to be fair, I think that probably is the least you can ask. Some people, essentially, there's a lot of cultures around the world that believe different things. I'm kind of the opinion that, I mean, obviously, it would be great if we could all get on the same page, all be on that same love everyone kind of handbook, but realistically, it's not going to happen. There's a lot of cultures that are very, very opposed to it. So, the very least, to me, not making somebody's life worse because you don't agree with their lifestyle. When it comes to it, their lifestyle is their lifestyle. It's not affecting you. If you don't like it, just suck it up. Do you know what I mean? Just put up with it. If you cannot get past the fact that you don't agree with it, at least just put up with it, because it doesn't affect you. So yeah, the only thing that really came out of it was in my last year out there, we were selecting which teams were going in which hotels, and there was the head entertainer for the hotel I wanted to work in, which was in Alcudia that year. Was in a long-term relationship, now married to a Romanian guy called Ovidiu. Because his name sounded like a video, everyone called him DVD, which I thought was brilliant. But yeah, so he was, when they were trying to choose who their third team member would be, so obviously, if the head entertainer is in a long-term relationship with an entertainer, they're going to be together. So they just needed a third person, and they were trying to choose, because they put the people who wanted to go to certain hotels to the head entertainers of the hotels they wanted to go to, and then the head entertainers would choose from those. And yeah, so it was me and a few others, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I can be camp as Christmas, so that's, I think, essentially, Ovidiu did sort of ask his partner, and he said, Lizzie, can we have a straight guy? I didn't see any straight guys come into the audition. Can we have a straight guy? I just prefer to get changed and not to think. Which, to be fair, I'm doing that pretty much word for word. That was pretty much verbatim what he said. And that sounds quite awful. I don't want to change around gay people. That wasn't how he felt at all. During the training course, we all got changed around each other all the time. So that wasn't the issue. Essentially, he didn't want to be backstage getting changed, and in his mind, and that's the important thing, in his mind, thinking that this other guy was checking him out. And like I said, that was the worst I ever really saw of the racism from Romanians. So yeah, wasn't awful, but it kind of eye-opening. Currently sitting in my shell of a flat waiting for a GPU because they're delivering the wrong address. Raider, where are they delivering it? Confidence really is key. Once I had to give a presentation at uni, I was real nervous. So at home, I practiced this presentation to my childhood teddy, and I took the teddy and put it on the stairs so I was speaking to it while presenting. Didn't care who laughed, just cared about the grade I got for it. Bethy, spot on. Spot on. You do what helps you. When it comes to it, people aren't going to remember, the teddy that was behind them on the stairs. They're going to remember the words you said confidently because you believed in yourself, because you were looking at your childhood teddy. And I don't know why, but that just really made me feel sad. I've actually started tearing up. I miss my childhood teddy. I don't have my childhood teddy anymore. I love that thing. Loved it to bits. It's amazing how the mind works sometimes. Sitting on what's left of the floor, watching the stream on my phone. Oh, Raider. I can confirm my dad's partner is Romanian, so I know what you mean about the LGBT thing. They say things so matter-of-factly instead of trying to cause offence. Oh, Raider, I'm so glad you understand. I'm so glad you got that, 'cause that's exactly what I was trying to. The point I was trying to make is that, again, sometimes, and this isn't like defending racists or anything like that, but I do feel there are some people who are racist. That's not deniable, but they don't always see what they're saying is offensive. It's a minefield, absolute minefield. Don't tear up. I got a first at that presentation. I'm real sentimental. I've taken that teddy everywhere with me, including Spain. Oh, I love it, Bethy, and I'm so glad you got a first for your presentation as well. You deserve it. Like I said, the important thing is you did it. You went there, you did it, and you had to put a teddy on the stairs. But who cares? You got a first out of it. Right, let's go for Golurk. Is the teddy now fluent? Absolutely, the teddy is more talented than me. It's a polyglot bear. Alright, so we've got electric, normal at the front, we've got psychic at the back, normal, flying, water, poison, fairy, water, fire, ground, electric, normal. Okay, we do have a ghost there in the water though, so we'll go that way. The teddy's Spanish is probably better than mine. It's probably better than mine now, to be fair. Just say, sí, claro. Strawberry, you absolute legend. Thank you so much. Oh. Look at Pincurchin with his little bum mouth. Bless. Bless its little bum mouth. I like how this song is called Happiness, because that is exactly how it makes me feel. Happy! Right. Another Max Quake. Get some more damage on the pin curtain. Oh, have I just been helping handed? That could be helpful. Oh, that did a good chunk. That did a good chunk right there. Bethy, no problem at all. You enjoy your lurk. Get yourself some munch. And of course, tell us what the munch is when you come back. But no, we always appreciate a lurk, and no problem at all, Bethy. Thank you very, very much for being here. Massive Limbo loves for the Mama Straub. Okay. Come on. This'll do it. I also love the Tumbles Rumbles. Oh, that's cute, that is. Tumbles Rumbles. Right, catch the pin curtain. Hype! To be fair, those are three very, very, very good hype emotes. Don't want to swap. No, I'm good without it. Thank you very much. Whoa! Chris, out of absolutely nowhere. How is it going, my friend? It feels like ages. How are you doing? How's everything going? Absolute pleasure to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, mate. A wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so, so much for the sub. Massively appreciate that. Yeah, how you been? How's it been going? I feel like I haven't seen you streaming in ages. I mean, maybe I'm just not looking at Twitch at the right time. Doing well, thanks, man. Busy as hell lately. How you been, bro? Yeah, not too bad. In all fairness, you've actually caught me on a day where I'm not feeling 100%. Normally, I'd go for about 4 hours. I'm saying this as we're coming up to 3.5 hours now, and I'm going to be saying how disappointed I am in myself for doing a shorter stream than normal. But yeah, as you may or may not know, I suffer with chronic neck and back pain. It's really flared up over the weekend and start of this week. It's feeling a little bit better today, a little bit better, but I've not been sleeping well, so I feel shattered, absolutely shattered. Yeah, honestly, I kind of do too. But yeah, I think I'm just overtired today, and don't get me wrong, the stream's been a good idea. I've really enjoyed it, as I always do. I love spending my time with everybody here. It makes me feel all warm and tingly inside, all that kind of lovely. You know what I mean? So yeah, so it's all going good. But thank you very, very much for asking. I do truly appreciate it. So obviously, big Limbo loves for you, massive appreciations. But yeah, Chris, actually, I was meaning to ask. So I mean, because obviously everything sort of went away with Adrenalize. With them, because it sold the company to a company in India. Is that correct? I think that's I think that's right, and they're just not going to be selling to the European market. But you were heavily involved, and yeah, I was wondering, because I was never sure whether that was your full-time job, being you know, marketing for Adrenalize, and I did actually sort of have a little wonder as to how much it's affected you. Oh, it was a side gig. Okay, that's not too bad then. I mean, obviously it's always disappointing to lose a side gig, but I'm glad it's not affected you too badly. Let's throw at the Jellicent. Big catch. Big catch. Whoop whoop. It's all good. No, that's great to hear, mate. Great to hear. To be fair, I'm actually feeling a little bit. I'm actually feeling a little bit bad within myself for not clicking that. For not clicking that you've not streamed in a while, and with everything that's happened. Obviously, that's not the reason. That's not the reason, but yeah, I feel a bit guilty for not at least dropping a message and seeing how you are. So yeah, sorry, honestly, sorry about that, mate. Because to be fair, I wouldn't have, I'd have never had the opportunity with Adrenalize if it wasn't for you. And I do really, really appreciate you for that. I've been streaming, just not on my own channel. I work for a crypto company and I stream as well for them. And don't be daft, dude. Oh, Chris, what's the channel? I'll happily, I mean, more than anything, I'll drop him a follow. But I don't mind dropping him a shout out as well. Anarchy X. Fan Dabby Dozy. There we go. Drop to your follow. I'll do a quick shout out as well. Boom. There we go. Love to see it. So yeah, I'll look to jump across and try and catch one of your streams as well. I think that'd be amazing. I was actually having a quick, obviously because I'm streaming and got a lot of things going on. I had a quick look at the about section as well, and the fact that it's all about sort of helping gamers really monetize what they do. To be fair, sounds right up my alley. Amazing, Chris. Amazing. Right, in that case, let's make sure we don't lose any potential extra followers for you as well. Because I loved your GTA streams. I adored your GTA streams. Honestly, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. You've definitely got the mind for a roleplay. 100%. You're very, very good with the old. Oh, see, this is the problem because I'm tired. My vocabulary is just not there. Improv. Your improvisation skills are chef kiss. Catch the Crabberant. There we go. Big ball. Throw it. Oh, in fact, for those of you who weren't around earlier on as well, currently wearing some merch. It's not my merch though. No. This is some top quality Xenosaurus Rex. That's right, not that Xena merch. We've got the merch thing coming in through chat every now and again, but honestly, looks amazing. The shirt feels amazing. I'm all about it. So we've developed our own game, which is a crypto-based game, so people can stay, work as part of a team, and win each weekly game for big rewards. Wow, okay. What kind of game is it? FPS or something else? But that sounds very interesting, and I'm actually going to be bringing the RP back to my channel! Yes! Oh, you have made my day with that, Chris. You have made my day. You are an absolute superstar. Oh, I love that. Love that. Oh, there's so much I'm excited for the next next 3 months or so. Chris is going to be coming back to the roleplay streams. Bearded Viking going to be coming back in October as well. Then also in October, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, they are released. Already pre-ordered both. And then in January, it's Pokemon Legends Arceus. Amazing. And in January, it's also my birthday. It's just non-stop. It's basically a card staking game. Nice shiny interface, as well as a retro shooter minigame where people can farm it and get free NFTs. Nice. Is the game available now? Because that is something I would love to have a little look at, if that's an option. I will beat your Pokeball, Lewis. Duke, don't you threaten me with a good time. Is that you saying that you'd like to take me on for a battle? Because I am probably looking at wrapping up relatively soon. I know it's a little bit early for me, but yeah, I'm not feeling 100%, so I'm going to wrap the stream up relatively soon. But Duke, it's always a pleasure having you here, mate. Always a pleasure. And yeah, it's all up and running, dude. Not sure what your crypto knowledge is, but there's a bit to learn. Yeah, my knowledge is hit and miss. I've never invested in crypto myself. But I had a friend who was really into it, and he was my best mate. The lad who's moved to Wales actually, Intrepidless on Twitch. He's become really good friends with Welsh Samurai and that lot, which is great. But yeah, so I picked up quite a bit from him. But essentially it's all like book knowledge rather than in practice knowledge, because I never invested myself. But that being said, every day is a school day, and I'm always happy to learn. Once Diamond and Pearl re-release, I will come at you with an offer, because I'm working on something. Duke, I'm liking this. This is some information. But yeah, Chris, if it's available on a website, or is it am I able to access it via the Anarchy X channel? I mean, is the game done only on stream? Sorry if I sound like a fool. It's just something yes, you might not be able to drop the link in chat. If you want to send it to me as a whisper, I'll copy and paste it and put it into the chat. But that would be amazing. I'll tell you what, Chris, you are a very good person to know. It's something I've definitely learned since starting Twitch. You are a great person to know. It's currently in beta, but it's a web app, so a browser game. Perfect. Yeah, no, I'll definitely give that a look. And speaking of a bit of luck, can we get some shiny luck in the chat? Can we get some hype to see if we are going to get a shiny on today's stream? Hey, no problem, brother. No problem at all. Ooh, Battle Wave 2323. That looks good. That is so professional. Oh, that is so good. Honestly, this looks like the kind of website you would expect to see like a AAA game having. This is so good. Honestly, your web designer is amazing. That looks swish. That's really swish. Definitely taking a look at that later on. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very, very much. Okay, let's see. Have we had any shiny luck? Not Pink Urchin. Not Jellicent. Not Cramorant. Not Azelf. We have not had the shiny luck today. We have not had the shiny luck at all. Oh dear. Oh dear. He ain't cheap. I was going to say, to be fair, with that level of quality of work, I can imagine he deserves to be paid a good chunk. But yeah, honestly, amazing. Yeah, I'll definitely I'll take a look at that once I've finished. But yeah, I am looking to wrap the stream up now. So let's jump across to the just chatting screen as we wrap things up. So first off, and I know you're all going to tell me off for this, but I apologise in advance for ending the stream earlier than normal. Normally I try to go for at least 4 hours. We've gone for about 3.5, 3 hours 40, which the more I'm saying it, I'm thinking, yeah, well actually, it's not a lot in it, Lewis. But yeah, I need to get some rest. I need to I just need to get myself better. And then tomorrow we are going to be streaming again. So hopefully I'll be bright-eyed, buoyed and bushy-tailed, ready to stream for you and to give you the best Limbo I can give. That's the thing, if I'm offering Twitch Jesus to you all, you deserve a quality Twitch Jesus. So yeah, so I'm going to end this, essentially wrap the stream up now. Like I said, I am streaming again tomorrow from 2 PM BST, and we're going to be doing what may be our last, for now, episode of new Pokemon Snap, because I think we're just about at the point where we've seen all the things we're going to see in the new levels. Although oddly, and I've not been able to find any information about this online yet, there was a new Pokemon Snap update today or last night, but when I went onto my Switch this morning, there was a Pokemon Snap update waiting. Like I said, I haven't been able to find any patch notes or anything anywhere, so it might just have been a bug fix, or it might have been something to go alongside the Nintendo Switch update, the console update that they also did last night today. So yeah, interesting to see. Although apparently now with this update, Nintendo Switch now has Bluetooth capabilities, so you can have Bluetooth headset to your Switch and things like that, which is quite cool. But yeah, so that is so tomorrow I'm going to be doing new Pokemon Snap, try and take some cool photos of some more Pokemon for our Thursday stream. I don't think I've figured out a name for our Thursday streams yet. Let me have a quick look on the old schedule. Yeah, currently titled as Thursdays, we are doing new Pokemon Snap. So yeah, so that should be great. Take care, brother. Awesome to have a little catch up with you, mate. Honestly, you too. I hope everything goes well for you, mate. I hope everything carries on going well for you. There aren't a lot of people like you in the world, Chris. I am constantly impressed. Just you got your fingers in so many pies, and I love to see it. That is true businessman, true ambition. Love to see it. So yeah, and yeah, Chris, we'll have a chat. We'll have a catch up again. 100%. 100. So yeah, so streaming again tomorrow, 2 PM BST, new Pokemon Snap. Oh, and Cuddle Plush, you say, Rachel. Welcome in. Thursday thingies could be a good one. I might steal that and not give you any, not reference you at all. But when you see it, be proud that it was your suggestion. But Rachel, welcome in. Let's give Nyla a cuddle, just for you, Rachel. But yeah, Rachel, how have you been? It's great. It's great to have you in here again. It's always good to cuddle Nyla as well. The cutest narwhal in the world. Oh, yeah, Rachel, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope work's not been too bad for you as well. As I say, I love having you here. It's great. Welcome in, BB. Oh wow. Okay. How has your stream been? How did it go? Welcome, Raiders. OG, welcome in, and thank you so much for the follow as well. Massively appreciate it. Let's catch up again. Rachel, sorry I'm late and have been absent lately. Rachel, never apologise for being absent. I appreciate your support, and I know that whether you're here or not, I know that you're always supporting me. So thank you so very much. Massively appreciated. Oh, we've got a clip of BB on a Nuzlocke, I'm assuming. Yeah, Chris, go ahead, brother. Thank you, Chris. Kermit, hey! Welcome in, Kermit. Thank you for being here. Midoriya's waifu, welcome in. Loving that raid emote. From Ash Little Lady. Thank you, OG. Really appreciate that. And Kermit as well. Thank you for the BB hypes, and Midoriya's waifu for the BB hypes as well. This OG, you have collected some very good raid emotes. Red Sheep, hello my lovely Twitch father. Welcome in, Red Sheep. Welcome in. How are you doing on this wonderful day? Yeah, BB, we raid. Hey, Limbo. William, welcome in. How are you doing? Ray Hype. And Rachel, I've moved and started a new job. Congratulations, Rachel. Congratulations. How's it going? I hope you're settling in well. I hope it's been really good for you. Because more than anything, I just want to see you happy. That's what we want to see. It looks like you come at the end, Hype. Yeah, William, that's it. Unfortunately, I am looking to wrap the stream up now. Normally, I would be going a little bit longer. But as I've been explaining to people throughout the stream, I've been struggling with my pain recently. I'm really tired. And I'm just not able to chat properly. So I'm looking to wind the stream down now. But it's all right. Whoop whoop. We go for the raid train. That's what we do. But good to hear, Red Sheep. You're doing wonderfully well as well. Love to hear it. Whoops. No worries. It's good. I'm really happy. Like one of those happies that you didn't know how down you were feeling until you're like super happy. Rachel, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Honestly, that's what I want to see. So yeah, obviously I'm going to be wrapping up now. But next time we chat, Rachel, I want to be hearing all the good stories about your new job and how much you are loving it and how happy you are, because you deserve it. You are an absolute angel. You get some rest. Thank you, Midoriya's waifu. I do appreciate that. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of my bottom. So let's have a look at who we have got to raid. Let's see who we've got on that would definitely appreciate it. Okay, let's think. Yeah, this might work. I miss you and Xena so much, and hope all is well for the two of you. Rachel, honestly, it's been really good. We actually had an opportunity yesterday to meet up with another one of our Twitch streamer friends. We met up with Chonky Streams, because he's moving up to our city, which is really nice. When do you stream next? So I am streaming again tomorrow from 2 PM BST, and I will actually be going until 6 tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I get my rest today, and tomorrow I'll be buoyed, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed, ready to stream some new Pokemon Snap for you. which, to be fair, might be our last Pokemon Snap episode for a while, depending on what's happened in today's new Pokemon Snap update. Wasn't expecting the second update, so I'll have to have a look to see what's been added. So tomorrow, 2 PM BST, British Summertime. And remember that you're a wonderfully good egg and an amazingly caring human being. Oh, Rachel, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. My brain just isn't firing on all cylinders right now. So yeah, so I am going to get some sleep. I'm going to get some rest, and I'm going to be absolutely buzzing for tomorrow's stream. I'm going to be happy as Larry. So we are going to send a raid across to a very good friend of ours, someone else who is also currently streaming Pokemon. It's a friend of ours called Moxie. Moxie is currently running a Blaze Black 2 hardcore Nuzlocke run. Moxie does some fantastic streams. To be fair, not actually been streaming that long, and has just been absolutely smashing it. So let's go across and send some Limbo love that way. If you are a subscriber, please copy that first message with the copy the first message with the Twitch Jesus emotes. If you are not a subscriber, copy the message with the Twitch raid rockets. And what we'll do when we get into Moxie's stream, we'll paste that message in so he knows exactly where all of the Limbo love has come from. And you were going to raid Moxie. Ah, it's alright, it's all worked out fine then. BB, I massively appreciate you choosing to come across to me. Honestly, huge appreciation. Like I said, I'm just sorry I'm finishing early. But it's right. Tomorrow's stream will be better. All the rest of the streams are going to get better as well. And the thing is, we're doing well. It's all good. You're good, all is good. Just need you to know how much you mean to me and others. Rachel, honestly, thank you so much. As a lot of you are aware, my mental health isn't the best. My self-esteem is generally very low. But Rachel, that means more to me than you'll ever know. That really does. So massive thanks. Right, let's pop Nyla back down there. I hope you've all copied the raid message, because we are going to look to raid across now. So all I've got left to say is thank you so very much for coming. Oh, Midoriya's waifu, thank you so much for the bitties as well. I really feel I don't deserve the bits today. I've not been 100%. We do have a Discord and socials as well. I'll just pop those in the chat. Thank you for reminding me, Midoriya. Midoriya's waifu. Oh, I'm guessing a big My Hero Academia fan? Same. And that's why I throw my love and at you. You deserve the entire world of happiness. Honestly, you guys. Big loves. Big loves. I've already had Strawberry come in and almost make me cry. So I think I must be so tired. I'm close to the edge of just dropping into tears. So honestly, thank you so much. I can never put into words how much I appreciate this community, how much I appreciate every single one of you. As I always say, whether you're here for a minute or you're here for the entire stream, whether you're active in chat or you're lurking, I appreciate you all massively. Huge amounts of Limbo love to every single one of you. So yeah, like I said, all I've got left to say... that angry poo emote, that's... yeah. I love that. But yeah, honestly, thank you so much. So yeah, all I've got left to say is thank you so much. I appreciate you all massively from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of my bottom, and more than I could ever put into words. I appreciate you, and you are so Limbo loved. So other than that, I hope you have the most wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are in the world. And I can't wait to see you again next time. Tomorrow, 2 PM BST. Take care.